how they've only played this against EMEA opponents because it's almost the same for Nuturn. We talk about when they're winning all their games, it was versus the Korean opponents, right? They've only had that one game versus Sharks that was extremely good, and then versus Sentinels, which, as you said, Sentinels have dominated everyone in this tournament, so I wouldn't read too much into that. This won't be a weak map for them. It's one that they know, and we're looking at agent picks right now. And I will say, for Nuturn, they have a familiar composition on this map, but it's one that we haven't seen for kind of a couple of months when it comes to EMEA play, at least.
Yeah, for sure. Not knowing the colors. As said, this is a matchup where I think we can basically predict exactly what the teams are going to be choosing before we even got into the server. Like, there's been some adaptations on other maps for Nuturn. Like, they tried to switch up their Haven comp a couple of times. But when it comes to Bind, this is what they feel comfortable with. And I think if they went for a risky change, I would actually be more worried that I would be happy going into this next matchup. At the same time,
did I miss anything?
Have to look at solo. I think that breach coming in is going to be something
we
have
to
highlight.
Peeing, by the way.
It was a popular agent for this map for a very good reason. Although I think the changes have been made
because
the combination you've seen from
it was
Viper
chill,
and Sky
but
can just be truly terrifying.
Yeah, it was chill.
To just flash through
I stopped using 2-in-1s, you know, shampoo and conditioner. Now it's like shampoo and day and conditioner. Yeah.
One of these teams goes
I'm
on to
evolved.
the final, the other is out of the tournament. And I'm
it took you 18 years to stop using 2-in-1?
You know, if you watch Nuturn play this versus Sentinels, you'll be thinking
18 years?
He wasn't really hot. He's maybe not a good player even if that was the only exposure you've had, but I guarantee it will not be the same here. He had a tough time dealing with
At least I wasn't 3-in-1s.
3-in-1.
Body wash, shampoo, conditioner.
No, no way that's a thing.
That is a thing. You never saw that?
No.
He's the one to keep an eye on if you
There's
don't know
4-in-1s: face wash, body wash, shampoo, and conditioner.
They're on the attacking side to start
Okay, you just gotta think about it logically. If it's doing so many things, it's probably not doing any of them to the best of their abilities. You get what I mean?
Well, damn.
Because it takes different things to be a good shampoo and a good conditioner. Shampoo is supposed to clean your hair, and conditioner is supposed to soften it. Something that softens and moisturizes is not also something that cleans.
Are you saying this is these things are
just
good
arrow.
advertisements?
Yeah, kind of. I didn't know how else to say. Yeah, kind of. That blows.
Yikes.
When you're aiming for the head, but they be crouching.
Oh, Fnatic wins this.
Oh no. Sometimes I really considered.
What the?
Oh my god!
And he has Molly lineups. Oh my.
Magnum. Oh, he's not.
He ran out of bullets! No! No way. Why is he shooting to the right of it?
Oh my... Yeah, no. He was aiming for the spike properly, but Peri was holding it so far to the left that the shots were missing. It was like max range diffuse.
Dang,
yeah. Max range diffuse, oh my god.
The fact that it was that close is kind of like America. This guy got 3 with a frenzy there. Wow, now they're force buying. But they have a judge. They have a judge on Nuturn. They can't lose!
He's having a day. Like, it's
they can lose, like probably is.
No. You know the judge. That gun's insane, Pokimane.
Yeah, you're right.
And this guy is a stinger. This guy's playing like 2 patches ago.
I don't even recall the last time I used a stinger. I fully gave up on it.
Their gun is so bad now. Wait, and actually maybe the straights kills one.
Dude, they're all coming to the judge. They're all funneling into the judge. But
they broke it for
they
him.
broke
they don't know.
it.
They don't know. Wait, why did he?
Almost got to. Why did he what?
Wrong guy. He killed the
I don't think he saw the. I think he's
true.
I think he saw the other guy first.
I just thought he would have heard him or something.
I'd be down for a game or two of Among Us.
Maybe you were right. Ashley, you were probably right.
Yeah, I don't think he saw him fast enough.
Can they win this post plan? I mean, oh, look at the Viper. He's already lined up for the mollies.
That's such a good omen bind.
turning things back into a 3v3, but they know where these players are going to be.
Can they get that? Nope, you can't.
Oh, nope, not yet.
Every single time, there are those snake bites just looking
wow.
to them.
Dude, the Stinger's insane.
The Stinger? No,
broken.
Used to be. More like Viper's broken. I think her snake bites should be 200, not 100.
True. That?
Yeah.
Either 200 or not as strong. Like, it doesn't do as much damage.
Yeah.
Because right now,
it's
that's
even hard to have.
Because, like, you see, like, a normal Molly or something, you can get it to half, but you die for it. But this one, it just kills you before you even get it to half. Ooh.
Or they have it not make you invulnerable as well. Or vulnerable, I mean.
True.
I don't know, it just needs some tweaking.
It needs something, man. It's just too good. $100 kills you that fast and it makes you take double damage.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Ooh.
This guy he's using
there.
all of the Black Sack skins. The Phantom, the Spectre, Frenzy.
Ooh. Back of the dome.
Before clearing this, it makes me a little bit uncomfortable, but it seems like Magnum has them covered.
Yeah, they're just containing the players right now. They know where the threat can come from. They know the control that they have. Boasters behind them, which, I mean, he got a kill.
He has a Stinger and a Dream.
It's impossible.
It's a little bit scary.
Can he do it? Oh!
Might as well just have nothing. A Stinger and a Dream.
True. That gun is... Honestly, might as well just pull out that classic and go for a one-tap right click.
Truly.
Gun's insane.
Then this wouldn't actually be a bonus round. All of a sudden, you're in a spot where you have to basically
I feel... I don't know, I'm not attached to EU versus Korea whatsoever.
Nah.
I want to watch NA teams play.
There's only one left. That's tomorrow. The grand finals.
I'm so excited.
Hope it wins. We deserve it. We've been in an international drought.
Yes, we have. For you. Oh!
It's a glitch pop.
Ew, dude, no. That's a dusty skin. Like truly dusty.
That guy's spray right there, it just looked like a straight laser. Like all the bullets just went straight. Wow.
I feel bad for hating that skin. So I think a lot of people really like glitch pop.
I think it sounds cool. It doesn't look that cool, but that's one thing going for it.
He didn't see the cross. Ooh.
Oh, and he died to that guy that crossed him.
Got timing.
Nope. They all TP'd for one. Oh my, peri. Oh, they don't know.
Uh-oh. Now they know.
Yes.
But he got one, so...
Wow.
Blinding! Blinding! I hate hearing
You know, like,
that.
all of the voice lines?
I mean, it's just blinding and good on ya. I think that's the one that I hate hearing the most.
Wait, which one?
Or I really, like, I just can't juke breach flashes for my fucking life. Truly.
Yeah, it's super good.
Super painful.
Ooh.
Blinding.
Oh, Fnatic are looking clean.
Yeah.
But Nuturn always loses first map. I don't know why, but they always do. And it's like pretty bad too.
They always lose on bind?
No, just first map.
Oh, first map. I thought you said this
They
map.
always lose their first map.
They're shy boys. Oh, okay, they hella lined up there though. To be fair. They like lined up their heads. They cactused it, but in a bad way.
Woo.
Damn,
You
that's a
guys
nice
are
shot.
clean.
Am I gonna do a tour of the new apartment? Yeah, but
Fast.
I don't know if I'm gonna
Action.
do it right away. I'll probably wait a
But they're
bit.
going
I'm gonna do a
B.
tour of this place before I leave.
And they're delivering very early on in this series, and we know that Nuturn sometimes have trouble in connecting those early maps.
I don't think they've won a first map yet. So that's not a stat that you want to have, especially when one of the first games was versus Sharks.
Ooh, nice shots.
Solo already going to be caught out. They're being a little bit more audacious.
What do you hate juking more, Breach or Sky Flashes?
Probably Breach, because you can like react. You can like turn away from Sky easier.
True. Well, yeah, not true. At least you see the bird.
Like,
Breach flashes are literally in your eyeballs, and they're there for a full 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's
And
right
I
in
don't know,
your
I
eye.
feel like you get blinded longer for a Breach. That's what it feels like at least.
XQCL, thanks for the watch party XQCL. Smiling face with hearts.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Ooh, 1v5 clutch? Can he get 4 more?
He could get that gun, that's for sure. Oh!
3 more? Can he do it?
Yes, yes, look long. Do it.
The timing there, perfect. I love this from Peri. And now he's got Mistic contained. This spike will take him down.
Wow, he's doing a lot of damage.
Wants to just keep him here, make it
Oh my!
It.
I need that skin.
I mean,
It's really not that much of a clown skin. I feel it. I swear it feels pretty nice.
I need that skin or something, man. That was insane. He had like 1 bullet left and he killed the Viper.
8 kills on the board already.
Wow.
I don't know what side of the bed that Peri woke up on, but whichever one it was, he's got to do that.
One
for the rest
sec.
of his
Man, that
life
was
because
insane.
His aim so far in this map alone has just been
He uses
Yeah, it
purple
was.
outlines.
The shots were ridiculously clean, and you have
Wow.
to
Purple or
credit him
magenta?
around. He has made things incredibly costly.
It's
Yeah,
purple.
I'm gonna
that
say
was purple,
purple.
yeah.
Because in game it says purple, so.
Damn, that's a really nice start.
They're not as good as they would have been if they kept the rest of the players alive.
When you start with pistols, that's
I love
right there. The damage that they
when
have
teammates actually break the drone for you. Like,
Oh,
that
yeah,
shit's
that's
huge.
Yeah.
That is actually
But I
huge.
feel like in rank, it's like a miracle if they do it. Even if
I
you tell them, they
know.
like wait. It's like, oh, I can't.
I know!
Oh.
That's a pretty nice pick.
Oh, TP with the ult? Wow, that's smart. And he lived.
Oh,
What the? Oh, he's still alive.
Ooh! Breach is making so much space.
Oh
Wow.
my. I can't believe he lived that long.
Okay, yeah, that was a beautiful round by Nuturn. Impressive. Impressive.
I feel like Solo's starting to give like some of our analysts some hope that they'll be able to come.
Wait, what's your first language?
Because
French.
this man is still
Oui, oui, je parle en
Age
français.
really is just a number. Like unbelievable stuff from him in this round. Aggressive feedback in. Okay, the first one.
I see the yellow outlines, but I feel like yellow blends into everything.
Yeah. It's
For
like,
me, at least. But I'm gonna
yeah,
try it
that's why
again.
I've been using like red and purple a little bit more.
But if 10 says it, if 10
Yeah.
says it, I'm gonna try it.
I don't know. He said something along the line like you react faster to it, so I tried it.
I see. What does chaussette mean? It means sock. You want to know anything in French?
How do I say that's bussin' in French? Or is that just a saying?
Only one player spotted. They don't manage to get 3. The aggression comes down because they I guess that there's more players.
C'est bussin'. The thing is, like, bussin' is like busting, right? But it means something different. Like, what is a synonym to busting?
I don't know.
Even just in English.
Oh.
Sheesh. Yeah, so winnable.
TPs are so annoying on this map.
Sova. Yo, I want Sova to push elbow. Go for it. Go for
Look at
it.
this Sova util. Shock darts. Hit him for like 80. Holy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow. He did. He pushed it.
Yeah, but he
I
pushed
think
it
they
too late,
know.
I think.
The final bastion of hope for Fnatic. He spotted the player in the left corner. He's moving up behind there.
Oh.
Almost.
Actually, I don't even think he would have had it if he killed
Yeah,
the
I
Raze.
don't think so. But there would have been like a 0.2 second possibility.
Yeah, that he just randomly one-taps him somehow, some way.
Yeah, I can't tell if Brim's head was poking out.
So quick to get a kill and get out of there, but more importantly, just his rotational
Ooh.
Just picking off players. And this is the 1-2 punch of this team. Him and Suggest just running right.
This guy's aim's really good. Suggest?
Yeah?
He has like insane aim.
Nice. Do you know all the players pretty well?
Nah. I just know like which players have like really good aim because I've been watching some of it.
Yeah, that's something that I feel a little bit bad about. Like, I can't really put a face to the name.
Yeah, that's why I'm so glad they have face cams.
But also their face cams are
Angled?
Yeah, they're angled, and they're kind of far. Like, I feel like in League they have closer face cams. I might be wrong.
Yeah, it's like head-on face cams. Like it's like above the monitor.
Yeah, it's like I can't see their faces that well.
But like for FPS, they sit like really close to their thingy. So you won't probably only see their hair or something. That's why they put it at an angle. Oh.
Yeah, that's tough.
Singularity. Not a lot of people use this skin.
I love the Spectre Singularity.
Yeah, it's super cool when you shoot too. Just like it like changes.
And the bullets look cool in it.
It's a rough spot to be in, especially with again their finances not being massively built up over the last few rounds, being fairly close.
All right, time to 1v3 this time.
This one as well, just making things incredibly awkward. That Viper's pit
winnable.
Something like that.
I think it's just trying to do damage.
In this round, although winning seems fairly unlikely, unless of course
they
leave.
That's one.
Can make things very costly. Deny some of the
yeah, the others are dipping.
The chance for victory is null, but he has made it so that only
dipping.
Fnatic, though, winning that on what
bussin'.
Their long players ran up and flanked the guy in hookah, and they won off of it with the Viper ult.
Impressive.
Frenzy diff.
Frenzy's actually crazy.
What's up?
Frenzy's actually crazy. Is it 2 dinks and you're dead?
Yeah, 2 dinks.
Yeah.
But like it shoots so fast.
It's so good.
No, they have a judge. They have 2 judges.
Let's see if the team with more judges wins. Wait, do they have 2 or 3?
Oh,
yeah, they have 2.
Are they gonna clear this guy? Oh, they are. Oh, no. Wait. One.
It's always the team with the judges. Yeah.
Oh,
he still got a second.
He killed himself with it, but that's insane how he got 2. Especially that second guy.
Yeah. I think it just does too much damage from like even like a like medium range. It does too much damage from medium range.
There's something with it that honestly just delete the gun. That's somebody didn't tag him.
I mean, there's a shorty and there's a Bucky. What do you need a judge for? You know? What do you need it for?
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, you really don't win against Judge.
Yeah, it's really rough because in this angle, I mean, this game you have to like clear tight angles.
I feel like
you swing into a judge and you die.
I feel like they properly nerfed Shorty and they properly nerfed the Bucky. So just remove the judge.
Just honestly, just get rid of it.
Yeah, just get rid of it.
Like, look.
Wow. You got him on the spray timing.
If he peeked a little too late, he would have died to his name before he could get a shot. Wow.
Back and forth throughout the last. And now Fnatic again. There's going to be a few pieces missing here and there. Derke with the sheriff though.
Ooh, they're hard hitting B.
For some reason, I still have faith in this guy at this point.
With 2 hookah. I've got your trail. What?
Oh, he dashed out of it. Aw, rip. Never mind.
Do you know why he was looking at the wall?
Trying to dodge the flash. Pretty sure.
Oh.
The sky flash.
Makes sense.
The good thing is they don't know about peri. They now know there's 2 players on long, but peri should be undetected, especially with the noise that's being made out towards
Are they rotating? Oh, they're dipping.
Ooh.
They're dipping.
Good call.
Ooh, have you had dipping dots?
Not for a long time, if ever. Are they really just dots?
I think they're like
I don't even remember
small
what they are.
dots
Little
and, like,
candies?
They're like small, yeah, like little candy.
Huh.
It's like ice cream. Oh, he killed him. Oh, I thought he was about to kill Magnum with like a flick or something. Wow, that didn't hit him.
Ooh. Dun dun dun. I love seeing how they play 1v1s.
Oh, Perry's a genius,
Dude,
bro.
he really is.
Wow, Astral 5 head.
What a good call. Push it.
No.
Wow.
Dang.
Actually, that's so smart. You hop on that, and you can fake the plant from like
I guess
a cheesy angle a little bit.
I guess Magnum just 5 head too. And these guys are just smart. They're just smart.
They sure are.
You didn't know I was 201 IQ, like just unbelievable read
Dude,
from him.
interesting.
And that's the thing. He plants that there. There's a chance he wins the round.
It's already the 11th round. This game is going fast.
Kind of is, yeah.
Realize.
Am I the only one who doesn't? I don't know. The thing that they show at the bottom for like planting or not planting or whatever the heck.
Oh, like the round win thingy?
Yeah. That shit
Yeah,
makes no sense to me. It's
Yeah, I don't
just,
think anybody pays attention to that.
like, just show me eco, and I'm happy.
You know, we got to the stage where we couldn't discount rounds where you had 5 frenzies. Adding in the judge just makes it seem insane.
I don't know why they don't show money. That's so important to the round.
I know, right?
Shout out to EMEA peeps who know what's up.
I hear Shroud complain about it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is OTV merch, but it's not out yet. It's top secret.
We know that you can get so much more. And Suggest is the other one. He's holding out on mid. I think that's a
Oh, look at that door.
one-way smoke there, right?
Ooh.
As they
Nice.
come on through.
And he got a ping.
But that smoke's gonna fade away, and now he's in big trouble. He's
That was just too good.
taken down. Showstopper pop. It might delay them a little bit, but
Wow.
up in the end. Now closing the
He got him on the way
Wait, the
back.
judge? Oh no!
The
Like
one
the
time the
frenzy
judge
kills him.
misses. Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, Frenzy's so good.
making this costly already.
Yes.
Look to one up it on that. They need to win this round really for there to be any impact. Second last.
Is
I
it
feel like you
another
can
one
do
with the frenzy?
crazy damage
Now.
on saves with the Frenzy.
Yeah.
Stim Beacon
Classic's
here.
insane too.
There's 3 players to find.
Stim Beacon here.
Which solo's coming through makes it very unlikely. In fact, he's going to opt for the classic.
Uh-oh.
Derke makes sure there's no chances there. I like the way that Fnatic play that round. Like even committing an ultimate or 2 just to make sure.
I wish there was a way for me to give subs to the specifically nice people in
8-4,
chat and then
10-4
just
after
sub
they win
mode.
pistol, 11-4 after they win bonus. Can they do it?
Maybe I will do that.
Do some damage. The problem now though, 7 rounds
Dude, the
already on
viewership
board for
halved.
Fnatic. Their defense, it isn't
On this series,
proven it before. I think they versus
people would
Gambit,
rather watch
9-3
EU
down,
face
but they
EU.
still managed to win that match. So Nuturn definitely have an uphill battle. Another round on the board could make all the difference.
I wish Vision Strikers made it.
Absolutely. I mean,
Oh!
another round of the
Oh, he didn't get 2! No!
Dude, it was almost like they triple lined up here.
Yeah. If you had a Phantom, holy.
Yeah, that's a 3K.
Oh, fast flying. I just realized these guys aren't running Cypher or KJ.
Ooh. Ooh, I'm learning the shock darts.
Dang, Fnatic are like warmed up from the last build 3. These
Yeah.
These guys are
Then
on fire.
again, sometimes it really switches up depending on
Yeah, a really
the
solid
half.
from Fnatic. Definitely
True,
had a
true.
slip up or 2 along the way, losing a round to the shotguns. But
Bind?
wide time of
CT
Fnatic
or
and their
T-sided?
attack is so deadly. I do love
Ooh,
these
I don't know.
Wow,
I feel
the
like-
way he flicked him just from where his bullets were coming from.
Yeah, that's
So
insane.
cool.
He goes for that dash without that paranoia. He
Ooh,
shouldn't
So
have.
nice.
cool.
That was a nice shot right there.
Nice little setups from them. Unfortunately, it seems like in a lot of these cases, Fnatic have been
I actually
very
learned so
careful
much
with the
watching
way
these
that they
games. Or at least, you know, your average player.
They'll have the drone to clear some of those
Yeah.
angles. They're
You
trying
like-
to make sure that
I don't know, I watched
these
this, I'm like,
plays
man,
will
I could-
return and not
I want to go
get
play
countered.
Viper.
I mean, that was one bullet away from success.
I've been playing Viper for no good reason. It's just fun.
It's not just about
I don't know. I think her when she pulls out her abilities looks cool. Same with like Sova.
We're gonna have a weaker weapon here. We're gonna have.
Is there a pause or something? Who paused?
Maximize.
Oh yeah, there is a pause. I don't know. They're not even saying anything. Weird.
I didn't even see tech pause or tactical pause.
I have a cereal as a snack. Like
cereal?
Popcorn, but not.
Popcorn cereal?
No, it's just cereal, but like I'm eating it like popcorn. Yeah.
Oh, wait, what kind?
Special K, the strawberry one.
I don't know.
You know?
I don't think I've ever heard of that. What's your favorite? What's your favorite cereal?
I think I would say this.
Special K.
Strawberry.
Is that the one with chocolate in it?
Bitch, I just said strawberry.
Yeah, no, but it's like... yeah, there's a Special K one with like strawberry and chocolate.
Nah, it's just strawberry. What's your favorite?
Probably like Cinnamon Toast.
That's a
Those
classic.
go hard.
They do.
Especially like...
That's like unique.
Like,
yeah!
Oh
you get cereal and a drink. All in one. Holy shit, what is that recon? Wow.
The difference though is that Fnatic are not necessarily going to just get to the site to start with. They're going to challenge for map.
I keep dropping cereal in my hair. About to save it for later.
Midnight snack. Just roll over, you feel something poking you. And just like a cereal.
Like, Frenzy fights.
For that kill. It's traded back into a 4v4, low HP on lakia, and no one that can kill him on.
I'm Raze, I nade right here.
Cubist_ donated $3. Hi Poki, can I get an unban from your chat please?
They're rotating.
Message them on.
Oh, they know.
I love your streams.
Oh, never mind, they're rotating back. They're like doubting themselves.
They're a little bit confused where they should be going. A vacuum of information.
But the Viper in showers.
Dude, the Raze is patient. Waiting that long for that guy.
That's true. Wow! The Sova got one before dying. But he was so low and he's still got one.
Aggressive positioning over towards the showers is going to make things very awkward, and in fact,
uh-oh.
what it really is at the moment for this attacking side is lamps. They've got to try and
ooh, nice shot.
That's such a good name.
Wow, they play that well.
Wow.
They play that well, 2v3.
Yeah.
That Jess one was actually really nice. He like smoked that before killing the Raze, so they couldn't die from the guy's front sight. That was super smart. Absolute genius.
Good utility usage from a Jet. Amazing. Genius. Yeah, it's like taking one angle at a time together. That's so good. Really well played.
Like the little things.
Yeah.
Little things.
But they end up being big. The percentages add up, you know.
Yeah, they add up.
They add up.
Nice opening, damage at least onto solo, down to 70.
I feel like this guy's about to get a one tap.
This is one of the only pistols that they
Sorry, my mom called me.
All good.
I think they're about to lose their sheriff.
Just tries to tank everything. Lakia using a pistol of his own, and it becomes quite an awkward battle, but he wins it nonetheless. Doma.
Pasha.
Only has one bullet left in the chamber.
Ew, what skin is that?
Wait, the Spectre?
Yeah.
That's the infantry one.
It looks dirty. Oh my god.
Look at the silencer, it's like huge.
It's like a spider. Like a big metal spider gun. Okay, but the Reaver... I don't understand. How can a company come out with that scuffed of a skin and also something as beautiful as the Reaver? Okay, I do understand. You know, different styles for different people, but...
Oh, they didn't clear this corners? No way!
Oh no! Oh
Everybody clears that corner.
Maybe they did, but he snuck in there. I'm not sure. So what hell?
Oh my god!
I mean, Still a good round.
That's insane for Fnatic.
Infantry is based on real weapons. Ah, got it.
Very successful second round for Fnatic.
Yeah, especially when you consider how much was actually invested there. They'll take 3 kills all day.
I love that ghost skin. What's my favorite ghost skin?
The sovereign ones? Yeah, that's like the best ones. Or I think the mage punk ones are pretty good too.
I don't know why, but especially today, co-streaming Valorant, there's been a lot of, I don't know, random shitters in my chat. But it's gotten to the point that it's kind of funny, like, my viewers are shitting on the randoms coming into my chat to shit on me.
Yeah, I don't know,
it's like a little war.
I think it's because it's like a ton of like different regions, so it's like new viewers and like there's new like trolls and stuff, so so weird. Like imagine doing that, like going to my chat and just like putting the energy like typing and stuff.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
For me, I'm just assuming it's a lot of like really young boys.
Yeah. Like they're doing it in like a Discord, they're like all in the same channel just laughing. It's like,
oh my god!
What should we spam? What should we spam?
Yeah. The way this guy just walked right by him.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like little boys who think they're being funny or literally don't have the mental capacity to understand what they're doing, essentially.
Oh wow, he jumped in a slide, I didn't realize that.
Oh my god! Did you see the jet shots through the smoke?
Yeah, he like beamed through it.
Yeah.
Nuturn. Taking the comeback.
Ooh. 4 Deegs and a Frenzy, winnable.
This time at least they've got
just stuck that.
Right? It's not classics to back them up, but
I don't think he knows what the soap.
I love the nice spam white people happy. Yeah, you guys should all just spam that.
Later.
Just spam that. And everything else goes bye-bye.
It's gone into the hands of Derke, and we've seen him be the lone rifle carrier that won them around.
Just big, nice spam white people happy.
Have to be careful here. You don't want to give away too much.
Thanks, chat. That's all I want to see.
Already be gone. They're losing weapons left, right, and center, and Derke in a 1 versus 3. He's got a bit of light field to play with, and he's seen the
nice spam. White people happy.
Did they know about this omen?
Nope. Already up close. He's towards the storm, and Peri's big brain pays off once again.
Peri's big brain pays off once again.
Yeah,
it was a little bit dicey, but his big brain pays. Oh my god. Jet blind? Question mark? It looks so weird like that.
Yeah, he like jumped in, no care.
Yeah. Do you spray after doing a cool play?
Like, spray on the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah. I spray like at the end of every round if I'm alive. I don't know, it's just habit.
Bro, in my games, I don't know, people will legit get 1 kill and spray. And I'm like, there could be more, sir. You're looking at the floor.
Yeah, that's just weird. Getting 1 kill and just instant spray.
Yeah.
You just get 1 tap while you're spraying.
The Brim getting the recon, and there's 2 in hookah. Well, I guess 1 in hookah, 1 outside. Yeah. That's a good teammate.
They're aware? Dude, they're aware. They're aware. Nah, no way they expect the race to, though. Nah, I don't believe it.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, now they know. Oh, he died either way.
Okay. Dude, I feel like he almost got one.
The paranoia Doma happy to play up close though, because there's a smoke that he's hiding inside of.
Playing in smoke is so scary. Is there a strat to it?
Oh my. Nope, you just sit there and
nice shot.
Hope you don't get spammed.
Nuturn have control of elbow, but not the sight, and they didn't know that. Boaster is tucked inside of the cube. This is getting awkward real quick for Nuturn. A 2v4.
Dude, Brim put in work that round.
Yeah, he did a shit ton.
Brim's a little bit like a Sova, like hubby material kind of guy. You know?
Yeah. He goes, I can see it, the vibes. Kind of like a Sova. Yeah.
Like dad vibes. Brim is big dad vibes. True?
Yeah.
I want to see what
Actually,
recon he does. Or, I mean, I guess he wouldn't even hear. Yeah. I feel like there's really only one girl that's wifey vibes, though, and it's Sage. In the agents. All the other ones a little bit crazy, you know what I'm saying? Jet, Raze, Reyna. Crazy.
Sage is only normal one, kind of.
Yeah. She's the Normandy of the group.
To them being able to take home the round. The in-game leader once again putting up the numbers. But now we look to see how Nuturn.
There's just something so funny about Brim with his iPad out. I don't know. Thank you guys
like,
for the
when
nice
they run around with that, it looks mad goofy
that.
because their lower body's moving around and their upper body's just like straight.
Yeah. They look like two separate parts. I don't know.
Oh
like an owl. Bro.
Like an owl. Dude, owls are creepy.
They're creepy and cute at the same time.
I don't know. They're like when you see like their legs, they become creepy.
What do owl legs look like?
Just like furless and just like skinny. I don't know, it's creepy. You should look it up.
Owl legs.
In terms of fights that your opponents will take, makes them that little bit more predictable. So that's actually a really good trade early round, even though the showstopper doesn't find a kill. Maybe could have been a little bit better, but it does put Nuturn on the back foot.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't know, they're creepy, man. They're like...
It looks like scary. It's people running. What the? Ooh, this owl should start an OnlyFans.
They're being denied by utility. Fnatic have held on to it. They don't need to deny a plant if nobody gets to the site, and just continually placing this utility has forced a rotation again. The thing is, the spike's still towards A. The teleport has just been used.
Dude, there's no way.
I feel like they have to
I think they're saving.
4 on A.
They're forced into a 4-man save. Get your Kodak out and take a picture of this one. This
4-man save must feel so bad though.
Yeah, I think you don't really see a 4-man save.
Mm-hmm.
But it's actually smart.
But I think it's good.
Yeah. They realized they lost and they're chancing in.
Yeah. It's better to, I don't know, play a fresh round than to take a 10% chance of winning.
For the exact reason,
yep, 100%
of what we described. Like that was
just eco teams.
The impact that the showstopper had. I don't think that was the intention.
Get these glitch pops out of my face. They're so bad.
Everybody's rocking. There's two on Fnatic. Wait, never mind. It's the same people. I'm tripping.
They're so ugly.
And then they also want to add to that by zoning your opponents and pushing them out of belong and seize back the map control yourself. In the end, it ends up leaving Nuturn so lost, combined with their other utility, that they never actually get a foothold on the round in any way, shape, or form. A gorgeous.
I love when people run through U-Haul together. My team could never.
You tell them you go in by yourself, and then they're just chilling in spawn.
But I like being the guy who follows someone into U-Haul, you know, to help clear. That's being a good teammate.
Like the guy that gets the trade?
Yeah. Because if no one gets a trade, you're fucking done for.
Because I think we've realized over the last few rounds that Fnatic have started to save some utility. It's something we see quite regularly in a lot of other FPSs.
I mean, these games have been pretty close.
Nuturn are just going to try and play incredibly
but I ain't
there hasn't been a blowout
hype.
yet. All day.
Feeling the
I say all day like there's been more than 2 matches.
Pardon?
I say like there hasn't been a blowout all day, but there's only been like 2 matches.
How are the matches yesterday if you watched?
Kind of a blowout. Sentinels blew out Nuturn, and then the other one, the version 1 game was pretty good.
I love.
But they choked in OT.
Especially because they don't have their full roster, right? Or their proper roster? I think.
What's up?
I think V1 isn't playing with their regular roster, right?
Nah, they have a sub right now, so it's like insane.
Yeah, and they're still doing so well. It's really impressive.
I think he only had a Spectre, right? So overall,
that race fight.
Lakia blinded up, spotted in the corner. How does he get away with that?
Ooh.
I definitely shouldn't have.
How did he get that kill?
It's the push and pull of Nuturn. They're gonna start sending extra players into the site. They've started to
Oh no.
Oh no, no,
Mistic is
no.
still gonna find the kill, and he actually manages to dodge the Hunter's Fury as well.
Uh-oh.
Still having that extra snake bite to just force them back for a little longer. And it's gonna
This looks like such a tough
Doma
execute.
can't really go anywhere. He just have to wait
Yeah, the
patiently.
Fnatic site holder is
TP.
really good.
Team of Fnatic are
TP.
all day.
This Viper utility, man,
I hate to plan on a Viper site. I actually have to keep that in mind when I'm playing Viper. If you have shit set up, like, just don't die.
Hey Pokimane, I
You're
was
all so
banned in your
strong.
chat a while back. I made a mistake.
10
and
seconds
hopefully you
left,
can
and,
forgive
like,
me and I
it's
can
just
be
another
on
one.
Message a
round.
moderator, please.
Man, Mistic is so good on Viper. He just solo held that side basically by
Yeah.
himself. Viper's insane.
She really is. Dude, saving twice?
Yeah, now that
Ay, ay, ay.
now that one stings.
Yep.
You've secured yourself 2 rifles.
I hope they go, or at least try B site a little bit harder.
And more importantly than that, Tom, they need to figure out this A defense.
Damn.
And this is something that I think Fnatic might do better than anyone in the world. Is just these mid-game adaptations. They did it versus
I will say the shots on the Glitch Pop Vandal sound and look cool and probably feel good, but I still think the red one looks dusty as hell.
Do you like any of the other ones?
They're okay.
And there is fairly limited utility when you look
I just like the way they sound. The gun mod itself is whatever. It's like too bulky, like a square. Not a square,
Yeah.
rectangle. A little
Looks a little
rectangle.
whack.
A little dust stick.
Somehow he does. 2 players spamming him through smoke.
Is there a skin line that you hate?
Everything's coming his way, and yet there he is. Sat
all of the green
comfortably inside
screens
of
or the
Fnatic,
wallpapers, I
maintaining
don't really
the
like
control
them.
for his team. They want to go back through here.
I feel like the wallpapers strike me as so lazy.
I don't know. I thought at first when it first came out, I thought it was like kind of cool. Then I kept looking at it, I was like, dude, this is like so
This
bad.
shit ugly.
Oh yeah, and the minimal is pretty bad too. But
Honestly, good kill by Suggest.
Great early round posturing by Nuturn to burn up their opponent's utility before committing to
You love to see Skies and Breaches just flashing each other. They got both. Alright, that's GG for Fnatic. Yeah.
look at where it's at. Like
It's
this is so hard to get.
over.
Right now. It does basically nothing unless he gets this
It's
kill.
over.
And he
Oh.
does. They can TP. They need to
What
get a
the?
call
Wait.
to it first, but Suggest
Actually winnable.
Whoa. Wait.
Very nearly gets caught. He doesn't know Boaster's hot on his heels. The TP cleared out. Look at what Suggest is. He's
Oh.
down close.
Wow.
Oh.
What?
What? The 3K to
Wow.
close it out. The transfer. That is unbelievable.
I'm telling you.
They had it. They
Brim
had it
hubby
on the
material.
board, but
Boaster's a clown.
even as map 3 maybe makes you a bit worried.
Oh,
but
they have an Astra on
this is
Nuturn.
where they
Finally, these guys used to never run
Ooh,
Astra.
let's go.
Side of Fnatic. Their opponent's map pick, they chose
I
to
think
start
Astra's
No
really fun to
way.
watch too.
They don't clear that? Dude, these guys aren't clearing angles. I've noticed that.
Before following up with more, but Magnum's there to save the day. Oh, Derke.
Why?
I don't know. They're like running in. I don't know.
Yo, this round's a goner.
Yeah. Fnatic are looking nice though. with
Fnatic,
their aim
yeah,
and just-
doubling up
yeah.
Cat was pretty nice.
It somewhat is now.
I guess it's because they kind of baited with the Omen. They didn't think someone else would hold that.
True. But I feel like at this level of play, you have
We
to
should
expect
clear
that stuff, 'cause
everything.
Yeah, because these players are like super good, so there's usually like a reasoning for what they do.
There is
Yeah.
still a Mystic lurking in the shadows.
If he wins this, oh, I mean he does have dirt and a drone.
That was not something that he did just to almost
Boop.
give them free information. He wants them to come looking, he
Ooh.
wants them to come peeking, but Fnatic are just
I mean, he
gonna sit
spotted
back
two,
and
but
relax
he's
and
one
let
health.
If he had that, if he got that one time in the
Tough.
cipher, I
Mhm,
think he
it
wins
was
that,
possible.
but the running gun frenzy just too insane.
It really is. I love that shit. Yeah.
Honestly, why are these guys buying ghosts? Can't beat it. Just
Just get a
Fight
frenzy
frenzy.
and run, but clear your angles and clear your corners. I mean,
They did.
I think
This
if
is
Fnatic wins these next 2 rounds, their momentum is gonna be like an all-time high.
Lose round 2, right?
stonks,
When you're
stonks
looking at
momentum.
Fnatic as well, we just saw them play this versus Liquid, the only team that they've lost this map to with this roster, right?
Beep.
And when they played it, they won. They finally got
this guy force bought a stinger.
Downside to that is Nuturn.
Oh, they force bought Digos. I didn't realize.
Uh-oh.
I think they're gonna win this though. Actually,
what do you think of second round forcing if you lose?
I don't think it's that good. Unless you have like a strat for it.
I especially don't like it here because they have 3 Deagles and they're already on site. Like, I'd rather have a frenzy in this situation.
Yeah. Like, they're doing stuff like that.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, what a blind. That's a great blind.
That was a very good blind. Dude, Fnatic is playing like a well-oiled machine.
Oh, but he got to half.
Yeah, it doesn't even actually do much there.
Aim more to your left, buddy. Wait, he had a molly? Oh, they killed the diffuser.
Unless?
Oh, yes. Wow. They won that. That was so close.
So impressive. I guess maybe for them, in this situation, it's worth it because they have so much for post-plant.
Yeah.
Wow.
Every time
They
I have a
didn't use
toxic
the
teammate, they're always
KJ molly.
Girls are always chill.
He had like barely in time left. Insane.
Damn. Well played for the post-plant. That was really good. Look at the frenzy. Dink donk.
Oh, they forced?
In there, Mistic Mitch, hey, that's
Wow, he just ran up mid so fast.
That's 1-1.
Dude, what?
Get themselves a full buy here. Fnatic though have gotten themselves mid control. I don't know how.
How are they all the way up mid?
I don't know how. Boaster.
Oh my.
Didn't know that anyone was outside.
Got a Vandal, see you later.
Yeah, that dink was crazy.
Now you got some kills. Derke backstab plus Magnum falls, and what was a really good start to the round falls apart very quickly.
Wow, what? What?
Spray it, spray
He
it.
got that with 1 health.
I'm telling you, frenzy hits diff.
Did you see the webcam? Solo just like smacked his own forehead. Like,
Really? I
yeah,
didn't.
he like
I'm
leaned back
clipping.
and smacked his own forehead.
I want to see. Player reactions are the best part of this, I swear.
There were players lurking, and what was a really
out.
good start to the round falls apart very, very quickly.
He's 1 health.
What?
Aww. That's so funny. Poor guy.
Instance, but maybe slightly unnecessary.
It's probably so.
We've all been there.
But anyways,
Wow.
a weapon lost. I
Frenzy
believe the
diff,
Vandal
honestly.
left on the
Just a
table.
frenzy
At the end of the
diff.
day, that's a pretty big weapon to lose, considering the recovery that they had. But for me, it just seems like Nuturn, they're really not liking having money in the bank account. They don't like having extra credits.
Beep.
They like to play it right on the wire.
I want to watch Astra.
Derke using that blade.
Oh, that was nasty.
Clean.
But waiting for his demise.
Do you think when you right click on Jet, you aim for the chest?
Now he hasn't
Is that the
reclaimed the
play?
rifle, so that's something they can at least pull that out of
like-
position. But Derke's knives
Yeah,
have been
chest.
You
replenished.
aim for the
so
buy.
Honestly,
not
I
too
don't even
much
think it
of a
matters, man. It's so
disadvantage. Started
orangey.
to set up
It
a few
really does
stars
seem
to
like it.
potentially lock off the
I did
angles
not
that
raid
Boaster
miss. I
can
don't know
be
why you said
reclaimed.
that.
And we know how much Nuturn love to slow down these rounds.
But he's
wait out
welcome
the
anyways.
aggression, and choose their site at the last moment.
Taking that back.
Sometimes wait a little bit too long, and they get punished for it.
That's
And
an
I'll say for
interesting
Nuturn versus,
Astra
like, NA teams,
lurk.
for example, they're a team that do go for much more early round aggression and give those gaps. I think that's why Fnatic in particular had such a nice time versus V1.
What is it for?
Punish that, but when you're Nuturn
What, this
up
all?
against Fnatic,
No,
they
no,
have
no,
more
no,
half
the
of those
Astra
who are.
lurk.
Derke gets up.
Oh.
God, what a shot! That was gorgeous.
Oh, it's because Ashley can like use her
Wow.
orbs anywhere in the map, so I guess.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but I mean, it didn't look like she was looking for any rotates because she was hiding behind
Oh
the
yeah, she's hiding.
top mid
Yeah,
I've
makes
got a
sense.
big lurk,
box.
though. Look at Perry.
Now she's gonna be super late to the.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
gonna be everything
feel
in
like
this
the
one.
timing was
Solo
kind of
already
weird.
taking a little bit of extra control, but they've
Oh, he's
pretty
ult
much
though. Actually,
lost the
nah, he has
entirety
ult, so he
of
should
the
buy
site,
time,
the
and he's gonna
remaining
suck him
players
off.
Are just so far behind. We're going to see the Hunter's Fury, which will at least
he got one.
The defusal for the moment, but he's only got one more charge of it. Somebody needs to get in there. They're trying to pull them off with the gravity well, and it seems to be working.
My, the Astral Lurk. It worked.
Wow.
I didn't realize they had a Sova.
Wait, why did Doma leave?
These afterplants from Nuturn have been filthy.
I understand.
Dude, they're actually clutching that brick up.
Because originally you couldn't even pull people off the spike.
Wow.
This is a nice shot.
What have we just witnessed? Derke gets up there, gets an opening.
I understand he was going for Sova, but that's a really long way to go.
That lurk from Peri, I thought it was too late at one point. After I mentioned it, I'm like, okay, they're already on site. They've got the control. Everything's going the right.
These guys have some good posture, bro.
Hunting down that Hunter's Fury. Unnecessary. But
aw, they're so cute.
You see a Hunter's Fury, you think, okay, that's economy damage. That's free. If I push it, I kill the player.
They like give air fist bumps to each other because they can't reach.
Aww.
Instead, they let a flanker come up because they've thinned out their numbers. That was a huge. I mean, the Hunter's Fury served to delay the time, right, Tom?
That
was
all
the primary goal
the
of
pro
helping
teams that play
just
together
diffusing it.
well
Secondary purpose,
are also
intended or not,
teams
was it served as a big
that
distraction. Everyone just ran out of
I don't know, that have like friend synergy, or can people still be like really professional, play together well, but not be very friendly with each other?
I think these guys have friends, like based on their personality.
Yeah.
Friends.
Well, I don't know. I think.
I mean, on when I was playing with Hunties, not all of us were like super close. We're like more professional side.
Take a little flashback to the last map,
But these guys seem like they're best buds.
It's so cute.
Perfect positioning in almost every single round. Now he's completely changed up to an Astra and seems to be doing exactly the same thing again. And I am not surprised that we're seeing Fnatic now take a tactical timeout, because there have been two
tactical
rounds now
timeout.
where they have been outplayed
Tactical
by Astra utility with
timeout.
combinations, of course, of shock darts or whatever you like. But ultimately, that's the agent that has been causing them.
Maybe this might be go to map 3.
I'm loving this from Nuturn.
Okay, we're only 4 rounds in. I think Fnatic can bring it back.
This, right?
You're right. You know, you're right.
Something that pads it out alongside your Sova.
If I'm Nuturn, I'm so scared of rushing like this. But if there's a judge,
out loud, you can't play.
What if there's a freaking judge?
But here we are.
I don't think. Does Fnatic buy judges? I don't think they buy a lot of judges.
They should.
Honestly, they probably would have won this round right here. Oh, nice
round.
Nothing since that.
Ooh, nice shot.
Ooh, interesting. Ooh, that was a very nice shot.
He's shut down immediately in the A side. Has fallen.
Blinding.
Seems to want to go through that with a flash, and right
Blinding.
it looks like he will. Those players haven't.
I've got your trail.
They're gonna use up the secret.
I'm so sorry. The voice lines are so fun though.
That's how good. Yeah.
For Nuturn, but they're still going in.
I do not like this
the voice
triple
lines
heaven.
Are, like super catchy.
They really are.
At least still looking to try and challenge.
Have you played in like different languages?
No, I should try that sometime.
Yeah.
Things more awkward for the remaining players.
That sounds fun.
Mistic is more than aware of this. And as said, this is a team that
I tried Korean. It like confused me though, because I didn't realize when some people were going off.
Oh, true. And when they call out, like, when you see someone.
The problem though is that Solo is waiting, and now they're going to lose control.
This is a nice push by Solo.
Oh, I thought he hit that shot for a second.
Still here, but not this time.
If you hit that.
They'll expect Mistic to be he's gotten away with 3 ult online. Pops it. That buys him.
Oh, the shock dart.
Oh,
only Sova does that. Any other Asian in the clutch might have lost that.
Sova diff.
I love Sova. I love him. I love him.
4-1 we
wow.
go, and that's a big.
That was a nice 2-piece though.
It really was.
On a map like Ascent,
Beautiful.
Especially, you
Pull
lose
down.
an extra 2 rifles, but you make them
Someone in
lose
chat
their
is like,
pit. I'll take that trade.
Only Daddy Sova. It's Father Sova, okay? He's a husband and a father.
What was actually invested into that round financially from Fnatic? It wasn't much at all, and it's the same problem we had on the last map. Is that there was never any safety net for Nuturn, because they were consistently having these rounds where they had a massive advantage and would still lose.
I need more action.
Same.
I miss the NA action.
Yes, I do too. They play like they got nothing to lose.
These guys, they're playing good and smart, bro. But like,
it's just not as enjoyable.
It's probably sick. It's honestly probably so fun to play on like on one of these teams though. Like,
did he just jiggle peek with his dog?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Have you ever played against somebody that was doing that? The dog looks so funny.
No, that sounds funny as fuck though.
You can like see its tail and I don't know, it just looks so clown. Oh, what a molly!
Ulti comes in the lockdown, maybe not doing the most damage because Magnum gets completely caught up inside that nano swarm. The snake bites were there to stop any early push, but even despite that, Nuturn still capitalized.
They definitely have shock darts for this. Look at this Sova. Look at this nerd.
Yeah, he probably has shock darts for everything. Oh, and a dart.
As well, including the turret and the alarm bot. They've got main control. This is going to be hard for Fnatic to find any foothold. That recon, if it's not destroyed, there's kills coming their way.
We didn't see any of
them. The wall bangs, sprays through smoke, 3 kills on the board, and Fnatic, they should really be hightailing it out of here, especially with the operator. This round is
A for effort.
Run! Oh man, couldn't even save the op.
He's a runner, he's a track star.
He gon' run away when it gets hard. He gonna get sprayed in market and die anyways.
That's the 3rd time now that we've seen retakes attempted, and that was the cleanest of the lot. They didn't even.
I wonder if we'll see the momentum swing the other way at the half.
Struggle a little bit more. Something we have to talk about was in the last match.
I think Fnatic is gonna call a pause soon. Dude, if I'm me, I'm so mad no one broke that dart.
Right?
Almost got to a point where
that dart was so good. I'm gonna try that sometime.
It was like perfect timing.
This time though, their executions have been relatively clean, and it's come down to a retake on a lot of occasions.
I'm thinking of instead of going tomorrow, because like watch party and so many things going on, I think I might just visit Miz in in June for a weekend. Because I can still meet everybody in Austin at any time. And anybody else who's there, like Lud or Will and Hassan, I've already met them. So
yeah, watching all these people use their Dragon Veil makes me want to use it. Maybe there's something about that gun.
I actually kind of like it.
It is unique.
Use the drone to clear out heaven. Try to get some info on where Derke is. They know that he probably has
unique. It always makes me think of Game of Thrones.
They now know heaven.
Ooh, the little head. Nice. Why does the Dragon Vandal make me think of Game of Thrones?
Oh, never mind. I thought you meant the word unique. I was like, why does that word make you think of that?
That's something extra at least, but again, in the context of the game, 6-1 down. Now Nuturn are starting to run right.
I kind of like this skin. This is probably one of my. I don't know if you'd consider it a wallpaper one though. I don't think so, right?
No, it doesn't like change. I think it's just like normal skin. It's like any other. Not any other.
I like that. The wallpaper ones move weird.
Yeah. I think the only good wallpaper one is like the Celestial one. The Phantom doesn't. It doesn't look that bad.
Which one is that? Let me look it up.
As well for Fnatic.
Celestial Phantom?
Yeah.
I don't think that one is wallpaper.
Yeah, it moves and stuff, like wallpaper one. And it changes colors in the dark.
I love this one. It doesn't feel like a wallpaper skin to me. The wallpaper ones are like really shiny. And they move fucking weird. They move really weird.
I wish they made more skins like the Oni skins and like the Sakura's Vando.
Yeah, yeah, those are really cool.
Those go hard.
Yo, I'm waiting for them to release like a really girly one. I know it's coming. It's on the way for sure.
I respect it.
What do you think? You know,
Nuturn tactical timeout. Oh, this is smart. Actually, not smart, but I don't know. It's different. They're the ones with the momentum. They stopped it.
I'll be honest.
Probably telling them not to like get too ahead of themselves or something. Play like disciplined still.
Like I don't think they'd waste it. I think this is literally a position knowing that Fnatic are going to try and adapt and come in with a proper purchase here and going, you know what?
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Like, we could put this to bed in the first half and not even allow them an inch. Whereas if we get complacent at this point at 6-1 up, allow them to get even 5 rounds.
Did I know Ryan's in LA? Yeah, I saw him yesterday at the TV.
The songs on TikTok, some of them are like actually super catchy. Some of them are just, I don't know, man.
I was on TikTok last night before sleeping, and it was probably the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life.
Why, made you stay up for like another hour?
I agree with you.
Yes, and I couldn't fall asleep because I had so many songs stuck in my head. Like, and I realized I just can't do that to myself. My brain... I can't let my brain on TikTok for too long. I just cannot.
Pretty spicy situation. Not quite like Tabasco. I'd say more like peri. But anyways, coming into this, we're finally ready to go.
I wanted to see the jiggle. Ooh. I like that at least you can play around Sky's triple flashes. Breach flashes, like, it just shows up in front of your face, and what are you gonna do?
And he's gonna look to really harass the backlines of Fnatic on this one.
Oh, there's 3 players, man.
But there's 3 players from Fnatic on the backside. About to run into a pretty heavy stack. You'll never guess that there's this many players. You would never assume it.
Oh.
The fact, though, that
Those
the
are
spike's
some nice
still
shots.
actually at the top of mid means they're not necessarily committed to this just yet. Potentially trying to pull rotations, and I'm a little bit wary whether or not Mistic's about to be caught on the other side. He is. Peri's taking him down. This gives them a
I don't know what shot they just ran, bro, but it was
yeah.
kinda
I'm so confused.
Cool. Remind me of NA for a second, that aggression.
The aggression and the confusion.
And actually, they're hunting down in the spawn. There's a chance for Derke, and he'll take one back.
That's a good kill.
Into an important 4v4, but again and again,
wow, they're gonna lose this round.
At Heaven Peak.
It's always
tough.
the after plans.
Oh, he whiffed so hard.
Straight in, destroying any notion.
Hey, it happens to the best of us, especially when they're running.
You can do with your tag pause. Lose out the next round. Fnatic happy to have that time.
I don't know. I feel like
what they wanted to do and finally double up.
he knew how to really cool
round,
position there, but I don't know if they had to split. Like they were on site.
How did he was so unbelievably blind. I do love these.
It looked like overly confusing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's so much going on. Fnatic played well against it too.
And they've made that work before.
I said could make a pretty.
But here,
luckily, unlike the last map, Mitch, they actually have a bank.
But here,
so
playing against the big dogs.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work.
Dude, I want them to spectate when the dog is jiggling.
He's seen them aiming at the wall. There's only one player that's coming through.
You don't have a Sova here, so the reveals aren't going to come through. It's not going to be quite as accurate.
Why is Viper Odining?
But Mistic is playing this wisely. He's going
all that's why.
The players are starting to group up. Here comes the spray. One already.
Dude, he died so fast.
Damage being done.
That's probably one of the most tilting things to play against right there.
Yeah.
Let them walk on in. Bring him in close range.
You don't even need a recon. You don't need anything.
Damage dealt to allow leaves him on 34 HP.
That was smart of Fnatic that they like made the jet show himself, so they would like move up and try to clear him, and then boom, just Odin.
That is really smart.
Try and take some space. Now,
I still feel like Fnatic got this. I'm putting my money on them. What about you?
It's simple. But Magnum has been watching. He's been waiting.
I don't know. I feel like Fnatic would get a comeback.
Oh, they know exactly where this
yeah.
Wow. Yeah. See, like, dude, they play so well as a team. So I think they're gonna be even better on attack.
Yeah, lakia will realize now that he's really just been so. No, how is Boaster getting away with that? Stood down in the corner. 2 teammates here to just
getting away with it.
Those smokes are going to be up
no way he doesn't save.
Yo, I save.
In trouble as they fade away.
No way.
15 seconds
maybe plant,
on the clock approaching
but likely save.
Nowhere safe for him to
Is he gonna save right here? It's crazy.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, they probably won't expect it, so it's gonna work.
I don't even know that that's gonna happen.
Hide in plain sight.
Dude, they're playing so safe. Ooh. They both weren't peeking. They would both just peek off of the plant.
A tough round, really. I mean, lakia, the worst thing about it is he thought he was safe, right? It's not just that he gets the control there and they spot him, but he has no idea that he's been seen.
He's got beamed.
Yeah, I think this is just the team play brilliance that's coming out.
Derke so smart.
Ping the extra spots. Derke are involved in both plays. One is the information finder, and one being handed the information.
Almost 3.
I think if we don't see that broken down on the desk, that means Nuturn has done something.
Lookamore thanks for subbing the salty one. Yeah, thank you. Pardon?
I think Nuturn is gonna be broke after this one. Like if they lose this round.
I'm telling you, I think Fnatic's got it.
Edging it out in the previous map.
Watch this.
Right now. Dash into sight.
Oh no.
Space to Nuturn. Derke pushed all the way back. He's up close with his
oh my.
Oh,
really? He just destroyed them.
Okay, this is like NA play.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. I've had a jet like that in my games. Fucking running it in.
Of getting in for this retake.
So good.
I'm surprised they're even attempting to pressure this one. Like, maybe just wanting to drop a few.
Nuturn's looking way better than they did on map 1 though.
Something truly ridiculous. They know where he is, and lakia are not going to allow for any multi-frag.
God, I want to see something like a 1v4 clutch.
There's, I guess, different types of beauty in
but
this
I think
game.
both teams are playing so well they would never allow it, you know?
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, these guys are so good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think
He rolled out the red carpet for the remainder of his teammates, and that was just sublime.
Absolutely shut down. You can see the frustration there.
Like, do you play with your monitor that close to you?
What was that about? Beautiful stuff by Allow.
Kind of, just like a little bit further
well for the third person just shows the attention.
Mine's further than an arm's length. It's about an arm's length away.
They're not taken down. Small slip-ups can happen. Where that's not maybe communicated when it should be.
Yours is close? Maybe I should try that
Mine's
sometime.
like probably like
they need to do more. They need to start delivering. The door is
3/4 of an
He's
arm.
trapped if he tries to run that way, and he doesn't want to break it. So
or probably, no, 1/4 away.
Really?
Now it's about delivering on the back of it.
That's so close. Like
yeah,
2 feet away?
Things. Yeah.
The utility isolating these two.
Pretty close.
That'd be a lot for me to get used to.
Faster to react.
He's gonna go through off the back of a flash. He's found one of the players.
See?
Behind him. Allow again, but the flash again.
They play together so well. It makes me happy.
Yeah, that's like you'll never see on ranks that chemistry.
I know, right?
It just shows you what this game is, what's possible.
I think my elbow's broken.
Oh, definitely
Wait,
not.
what?
We said it in the previous game as well,
What?
right? When it was 8-4, that if Nuturn.
Why do you think your elbow is broken? That's so random.
You gotta look at my cam.
And, sorry, they managed to get the 5th round on the board at 7-4. Then win the pistol, you're right back up there. You're tied up. No problems at all. The thing is,
yeah, your
Fnatic
elbow's long
here,
gone.
They can't quite
You
rely
might want to
on
get
the
that
same
checked
kind of
out.
miracle comeback that Nuturn had in
I think I'm
the
double
stages
jointed or
of the grind. They
something.
got the 4-0 to pull it back 8-8, and that's why we ended up.
Ay.
Has been
Did you see that?
Okay, don't.
That's such a ballsy peek.
Just completely undone.
On both ends.
Play by Nuturn. They smoke out mid to stop the support being there. The communication wasn't on time.
You got their
because it was
mojo
so
back
perfectly
then.
put down so
A little
quickly
bit.
that Derke's just left unaware that his
Such
mid
a
isn't
good
being
molly.
covered. And then Doma comes in and says, yeah, okay, we made a little bit of
If
a
I'm
mistake.
Sova, I'm
You
so
had some
mad.
good timing, but screw that.
Where did that Sova
That nobody
come
kills.
from?
Lakia shuts one down,
Fancy.
bails out. Man advantage back towards Nuturn, but for how much longer? Magnum is getting aggressive. He's sneaking in. The timing is good. He's coming into wine, and
Wow.
Lakia has no idea.
Was he?
that they can
Was
beat their
Sova
solo.
facing a certain
He's
way to
just
hide his gun?
away from peeking the corner.
I
Luckily, though,
think so.
he gets there
Actually, no, I think he was
afterwards
just
and
preparing
trades
to peek
it out.
off
Now
of
into a
them.
2 versus
Aw,
1.
I feel bad
And at
for
this point,
Viper.
Mistic on A side,
You're on
he's
the
not gonna
wrong
be able to
site,
do
my guy.
anything about the B plant that's on its way.
This always feels so bad.
Completely resetting the round.
And they have KJ off for the plant. I don't
Yep.
think he win
If he
this.
does want to push back into the site, it would be a
You know what?
incredible risk.
Never say never.
For the other side of things, Mistic is probably
Sure.
just thinking this
They
is
might
fake.
toss.
Didn't
Place
Viper
that from
hear
anywhere,
the-
so he's just
Oh
gonna
my
put
god,
on
they
the
burnt
east
everything.
side.
They really
He's
think
going
he's
for that delay.
there.
They're throwing in a hell of a lot of utility.
that's actually
Realizing
kinda
they
good
might
for
as well
him.
Use it all. It's the final round of the half.
That was
Let's
winnable.
make sure that
Yeah.
if he is anywhere near this site,
Ooh,
he's gonna be
this is such a
forced
cool
out of it
shot.
and
T
detained.
tours.
And with Mistic now only
Let's go,
just
cameraman.
starting his rotation, he's got so much to do and
This-
not a lot of time.
This is
to do
basically
it.
1v3 with the turret.
Actually, that's true.
He's being spotted.
All right,
That's a nail in the coffin.
1v2.
Of course, you're still gonna
1v2.
go for it, being as it's the last round. Potential there if he can sneak down the alleyway, get the good timing. But Perry, look, he is just so ready to put in that grab well. He's now taking double damage.
that was good.
All the utility.
All
hitting
that
Mistic
util
right
might
now.
as well be a
Up goes the
person
Viper's
in and of
wall.
itself.
Mistic able to split the site in half at least. But Solo There's no time. It's done already. And Peri
damn.
in him just to
Clean close by ain't giving anything.
Yeah, I mean, 2 of them go down with them.
Good lead now. A solid position to pull this one off. If they win the pistol, again, we said the same thing about Nuturn in the previous map.
Nuturn.
This is basically a win condition for Fnatic, picking that pistol up. And we know what they're like with pistols, Tom.
Oh!
Well, yeah, they finally
he got through the
smoke?
Yeah. The next round anyway.
Wow!
Incredible force by it. So, yeah, that too.
That is a crazy shot.
But, yeah, really well.
Nuturn.
I think I love the utility.
Okay, these first 3 rounds.
I think we've seen
Let's see what Fnatic does.
Where either they've been a little bit off meta.
How Fnatic win these first 3?
Me too.
Or they've tried
now that's a game.
And I just love watching the way that they play. They play around each other really well. It makes me want to find like a good duo buddy.
They are looking to take away this main control.
One more rank. One more rank.
Oh, hello.
One more rank?
Yeah,
get to Immortal. Get to Immortal.
Get to Immortal, and then I can retire.
Never play it again. Just go play Minecraft forever.
Yeah, I'll become a Minecraft streamer after.
Might as well just put in your bio too under accomplishments.
On my resume.
As the orb fades away, they're just biding their time, hearing the steps, letting these players in, and they're going to come at them from all sides.
Okay, they clear that.
Straight away, allow and suggest doing
I mean, I do want Fnatic to win, so I'm a bit sad, but I'm just impressed because a lot of the time they would not clear those corners.
Well, it was an execution
1v4? Is this the one?
Nah,
lied, never mind.
Nah, it's over.
Oh, big. Oh, he missed it.
Damn. Nuturn kind of off.
It's just the light this time. There was no.
I'm definitely a second behind you.
Straight into the wall. Don't think he's gonna
But
be
that was
finding anyone
funny.
other than himself. But,
yeah. When you said he missed it, I saw it right after.
Like, the fact that Fnatic almost
I like how he just sprays after, like, shit.
He's like, knows everybody saw that.
Yup.
And it just seemed like from the get-go, Nuturn knew exactly what they were doing. Came prepared, cleared all the angles properly, methodical as ever. And now, well, they're way past just being in the driver's seat. They are on to take us to that third and final.
Okay, this round doesn't really count, but the one after. If Fnatic loses that, then maybe they'll actually lose this one.
Oh my.
Peri's actually able to catch Boaster off with it. Such a good early reaction. The orb control that Nuturn Fnatic are going to go for. I mean, a team that takes a lot of pages out of the FPX book, and this is something that both of those.
What is the FPX book?
Playing for those early orbs.
That's just another European team that plays for orbs.
Ah, I see.
Hole, right? So good.
Gravity well.
Man, this wall is pretty good.
Black hole.
That's what you're looking
Same thing.
Or the suck.
Ooh, oh, nice.
Yeah, we're not gonna call it that.
That is an interesting wall.
He's gonna pick up a few extra of those eco frags. 1 or
10-4. Can they close it out?
A lot of teams will like to at least challenge for one of the orbs. If he can get that blade storm in, it completely revolutionizes their buy going into this next round.
I do wish. Do you think the casters aren't allowed to call it the suck?
This is where you're only gonna have to expect that some player might even have.
Like, just call it what
it
is.
I think they're allowed to. Just kind of unprofessional, I guess. I don't know.
No, I think they're not allowed then.
He wanted to disagree with me completely there, and has decided he's purchasing.
Did you see the new Valorant sneak peek?
Hey, I like it. Pull it out right now.
Sneak peek for what?
And of course, if he loses it, he can just go for the Blade Storm afterwards. Kind of makes sense because he'd be dead then, right? He'd have the Blade Storm online rather than trying to fight for it in this round.
This is it.
Advantage in bridging the gap from a full buy to
I don't think Fnatic spec stops though.
Only coming in with 2 Spectres. But Fnatic, they need this round.
No, I think they do with the way they're jumping.
Yeah, that's what I said.
This is where they've got to deliver.
I think they probably do because they can see the money. We can't, but they can. So.
Why can't we? Like, I wish even just on this screen.
With a round lost right here, and
there's like a little money next
to the games. Or even just like a total team creds.
That's a little bit too much to ask, especially with the way Nuturn are playing right now.
Ooh.
This shock dart, it's gonna do so much. Nuturn know exactly what Fnatic like to do. Misses everybody.
They love this
match. Seems as they look to try and go pushing into the site. There's a couple of defenders and still having.
They know.
Derke though. the entry fragging machine.
There's a sneak peek for a new agent.
Isolated at the back, just trying
and also
to
bouncing.
hold on as long as possible. His teammates
I should
looking
check
to
that
rotate
out.
in, and he actually takes one with him. Still an opportunity in this round, but with the sight lost and still.
All right, Fnatic, this is yours.
Look at the Astra. Look how far away he
Looking
is.
at where Peri is, I wonder if they're going for this.
Astra's back home.
It could be, but realistically,
Save the op.
you want to back off and save the weapons when you've got
Okay,
your
see?
operator,
There's a big
especially. I think
chance.
That's ultimately what
I
does
can
There's
see
a
it. I
big
can see the
chance.
comeback happening.
To poke and prod at these players. He's only got a Spectre, and buying up in the next round.
It's gonna be a
is
long,
not
long
gonna be the end
comeback,
of the
but
world. But you lose that operator, and it's a hefty
It's
investment.
Fnatic.
Yeah,
I
we
think
said
they
you
can
play
do it.
Blade Storm, but you're always gonna rather having that big
Mm-hmm.
one-shot, body shot weapon in play.
Are you a
They're hunting him
Fnatic
down.
fan,
They
Poki?
know something's up. They know that he must have
I think
something valuable if he
I've
wasn't
really
there
been
with his teammate.
enjoying watching them play
I don't think
together.
they'll reach him in time.
Are you a fanatic?
Actually, when I think about it, I'm like,
No, and also
you know, I'm
for
kind of
Fnatic,
cheering
they
for
don't really
TL
wanna
and
throw
Fnatic.
guns
Like,
away,
whoa,
even if it is to try and
am I
remove an
EU?
operator. Important to make sure that
Wow,
they
you're
put
just
themselves
betraying
in a
an
solid
A.
position. This man again, though.
To be fair, I'm really not.
Derke with these entry
I'm
kills
not
and
that
Very
American.
good work from them to make sure
True.
that Lakia doesn't get away with
I mean,
more.
French is your first
And I'm
language.
from Rock. Yeah, like I'm a bit of a traitor.
Decent position. Still plenty of rounds to play with though for Nuturn. They've come back in
Astra's
with
so
the purchase.
cool.
They've got themselves
But one thing I freaking hate about her,
that's an easy round win.
because I do like the
Economically, this is a better
magenta
round than what
outlines
we
or the
just
purple
saw play
outlines
out,
or
right?
whatever the
They
frick,
have full weapons
it's
with one
hard
judge
for me to
instead of having the two
tell
Spectres in play.
sometimes
So
when
that's a lot
someone's
to work
coming
for.
out of her
They're
smoke.
coming up against,
It's so colorful.
Not a massive ult economy in Fnatic. Yeah, the Blade Storm is
After
active,
everything
but-
we've done for you, what have you guys done?
Oh god, that peek from Peri. I didn't even see him get the second one. How's he
I'm
gotten away
like,
with
you know, I'm
that?
sort of
So Jet
Canadian and I live in
down
the
the
US,
site
but I
as
feel like at
reinforcements
heart,
on the way, but
ooh,
also
that was
has
a
the power of
nice
surprise.
shot.
Derke is left alone. The Blade Storm
Ooh.
pops. He's up against an operator.
Whoa,
and connecting every single
I'm
shot.
telling
A
you!
1v1 as it comes down to
Freaking
just
go,
solo. The
Fnatic.
Judge.
Earlier.
Wait,
Perhaps
this guy's a
the
judge.
element of surprise rolls with him.
I
He's
don't
in
like
heaven, judge in
this.
hand, knowing
Oh,
now
no.
that Derke must
Oh,
be
no.
in the generator.
Oh, he's gonna
no.
die.
Going to be
No,
everything
don't
here.
do it.
Derke peeks out and solo stops the ace before it can happen. The operator to be saved. But what a good attempt.
Okay,
by Derke.
I'm sorry, but that's kind of
I
lame.
think that would have been play of the tournament.
You
But
know?
I genuinely don't think we've seen anything
What's up?
anywhere near
It's
that
so
ridiculous.
lame to
Derke,
play around
that was
so
so damn close,
beautifully
and honestly,
just
I
to
think he's up
lose to a
against any other
judge like
weapon there, and
that.
he probably gets the
Yeah, that
ace
just
as well.
feels bad.
That was truly unbelievable. Now, a round that should have been put
Watch
to bed
this.
a long
Bow.
time before this. The fact he even
Like,
pokes
look
the
at
Blade
this.
Storm there is
Look
audacious.
at that.
That's a 1 versus 3. And he
And
goes, you know what?
just-
I'm gonna use
If
my
he
And
peeked
then-
from the other side, he would have just
calm,
killed them too. That's the
collected.
thing.
Yeah, but I don't think he wanted to peek from that side because he'd be open to main.
Yeah, he's
That's just-
because
you
he'll
can
be open
see
to like
the
4, right?
stress
If he
level
walked all the way
Yeah.
out.
that he was
Yeah.
under in that-
But honestly,
in
he
that
probably
moment right
didn't
there,
think
like,
he would
God,
keep
don't
a
let
judge
them
with all those
ace.
guns
That's the way you
everywhere. This
come
guy,
back
he
into a
keeps
map
the
like this.
judge.
You're behind, you have to
Like,
string together
that's
so many
insane.
rounds, and you get an ace 1v3 clutch like that.
It
Hell
is
yeah.
what it
You know,
is.
that pumps everybody back up. But now they fell just a little bit short. Still gonna put Fnatic in high spirits, but in this round, they're not looking too hot. They've got weapons, no ultis to play with. Derke left to a Spectre, and Nuturn, they've accrued a couple ults of their own. Albeit, again,
Tough.
not the most impactful. I did kind of say that about the Blade Storm, and then Derke showed us, well, maybe it is. But they got
It's kind of funny from a spectator's perspective just seeing the judge crouching from heaven on that one angle. How troll.
Give too much information. Derke just decides to deny it as he looks to play that entry fragging role again. Once more, it's Lakia at the back of the site, and with a rifle there, you'd
Okay,
bet on
good
Derke
trade.
to win, but he's not quite going to get it this time. Traded out, left back, and Boaster trying to get up in the faces of his opponents. The Seekers, though, Mitch, as you mentioned.
Jet's playing that pretty well, letting the
away the
jellies
info.
go.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
That ulti's so valuable. Boaster down below, ready and
Nice.
waiting, welcoming arms for them to
Ooh.
run
If he got
on
a
in.
second, that
Magnum
would have been so
grabs
good.
one of his own and keeps the dream alive here.
Yeah, if you put
Fnatic
that jet there.
locking Nuturn out for now, but there's still time to go for this if they really
Dash,
want to.
2
with
smokes,
Blade Storm on
winnable.
allow.
3.
You know they do. Creeping in towards the site, allow. We'll
not
look for the
winnable.
range
Oh,
build
those
to start, but
smokes.
the head peak
These
coming.
guys get
Doma
so many
so far
kills
is
through
the one to
smokes.
shut him down,
That's
and the
insane.
time now.
Yeah, it's teaching me to
It's just too
spray
low.
quite
Barry
literally
won't be able
all
to
the time.
do a whole lot. And with an
Yeah,
operator to
phantom
say,
diff right there. You're
why
not spraying like that with a
not?
Vander.
Well, I'll tell you why not.
They see your bullet trail, you just get killed? No, that's just sad.
Yeah, always Phantom.
So not within Fnatic's plans for now.
Yeah.
Just looked at the scoreboard. I didn't quite realize how far ahead.
I kind of want Fnatic to win, I won't lie.
I think the second highest is 11, and he's currently on 20 kills. So he has been almost a saving grace for Fnatic in this one, but.
And no off, right?
Positive.
Nope.
Yeah, no off.
You know what? Sounds like they are. I'm never gonna count them out ever.
That was amazing stuff.
Will Jet have op money next round?
So far, round on round.
I wish I could know.
But with 6 on the board, Fnatic need to do so much more. And hey, at least in this one, it's gonna work. A quick dash. Oh, they're even covering their back. So that flash gives them so much information to play with. They know they're clear to push the side.
I swear he tried to juke the flash, but the bird went so far behind that it was right on him.
He's managed to evade being sucked into the middle of
You know?
that black hole.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now support is here for
It's like the
Doma.
bird went past him, so it flashed him regardless.
Maybe not. Maybe we'll just rush in for those kills. Why not?
Bird
Can't dodge
here,
the
bird
full
there.
flash.
Now that they're on an eco.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well,
Kept
it's
jumping
definitely
like
got
a
little
bunny.
bit wrong.
4 rounds? That's
You can
it?
see the front
This
is
game
winnable.
flawless round come out.
Yeah,
Now this
I
would be
believe.
hype. The comeback?
Confidence
Now
booster,
that's
that's for
hype.
sure.
We need that.
That one especially was
Damn,
so
Peri's
methodical.
playing really well.
We've seen moments in the previous matches even where you have someone like Yumpy just
Poke
diving
out.
to the side
Wait.
and there's a position miss.
What
There's
is that
someone
line?
left unchecked. Whereas Fnatic
Which
almost
one?
seems
The
like
skyline?
opposite.
Yeah.
And no, Derke's not gonna check it. So
I think it's Hawks out.
a flash, a guiding
Why
light,
does it
gives
sound
them
like
extra bit of
Pork's
info,
out to
and
me?
even just look to set up the fin on the way through it. It really is
think you're hungry.
meticulous in the way that they
Oh,
play this
no, I think
attack.
it's because
But they
she's
have
like
still got a
animal lady,
very,
so
very long road to
I
go
think of
before we
piggies.
can even pull this one
Like a
upon
farmer.
themselves again.
Pork's out.
Four in between.
Eating a
Okay.
bird. I mean, eating a pig.
Hanging over their head, right? One slip up, and this can
Throwing a
Pog's
pig
out.
as a flash? Imagine.
Pog's out. That'd be funny as
This
fuck.
pizza is absolutely nasty. Derke goes into
They
clear,
have
but allows
2
able to catch
pizza.
one. I don't know
Oh,
if
it's
saw
so
Peri,
smart
but
to
the Offical
flash
at least
there.
give it away. Backing out. Doma doesn't want a full commit.
There's
to
no
that.
way they're
Already
gonna
a
think
man
there's
behind.
another.
Fnatic need to find an answer to this, and it's in the map control towards the A site. But
Pork
look at
out.
what Nuturn have done. They've left their Killjoy utility on A, but they've left Killjoy in Y. Tucked all
Oh,
the
the
way
spike
up.
is
Oh.
Spike is
Oh my,
coming
dude, he just
alone.
jumps down.
One player to
Maniac.
take down in the round
And
is in
gets the
disarray.
kill,
Boaster
by
is
the way.
dealing so much damage on the site, but it comes down to solo.
Dude,
and if he
3v4, I
peeks
think
out,
so,
there
yeah.
it is. The spike's on
Nuturn
the
has
floor.
this.
The control is theirs, and
It looks
hey,
like
all
it's
the
gonna be
kills
a
come
map
their way
3.
right after.
That was really good
It's now
patience by the
12
KJ.
to 7.
staying
5 in a
on.
row needed for Fnatic if they have any
I
hope
feel like most
of
people would
taking this
peek
one
when
2-0.
his turret shot or something.
I like the little details.
But he
there as
waited
well
for
from
him to, like,
Solo,
break the
placing his
turret, everything,
down
and
as
then
almost like that
Genius.
information gatherer, and then
Owned
because
him.
it's just left
Truly
there, when
genius.
Mystic comes around the corner, he
Pork's
just sees,
out.
Okay, well the turret was just
Pog's
up
out.
at the beginning of the round. The players probably just rotated back somewhere else, and instead he's just
Pog's
ready
out.
and waiting to ruin Fnatic's day. 5 in a row
Maybe they'll come
needed
out with like kind
for
of
Fnatic
a
to
more
fight back.
troll
Nuturn
hero.
on their map choice, looking
Like how
incredibly
Overwatch
strong.
came out with that
Third,
hamster
potentially
thing.
on the table, and
Oh, the little the hamster ball guy.
Yeah.
current upper bracket
That'd be
king
kinda
of
funny.
Sentinels.
Like
What would
what?
he do in Valorant? What would he troll?
They fought long and hard here. Nuturn.
I don't know. Someone throwing a pig.
That far away.
Hmm?
Fnatic, though, have
Throws a pig
overrun
at
the
somebody,
A site.
concusses them.
Yeah.
Potentially many rounds as they look to make this comeback, and it's going to be a big
Or like
to
a
use
shaker.
here, blocking off any sort of a retake
Little
in
thingy.
through the door. That
Fox.
Viper's pivot
Pork's
is so
out.
powerful right now to walk on through, and with the drone, I love the fact that there's 2 teammates covering the walkout. 'cause
Oh,
obviously you don't want Viper to die.
KJ.
Oh, you also
Wait,
don't
they're all
want to
about
be
to get
losing
detained.
players left, right,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
I know they
Fnatic
broke
are
it.
dropping down to just
Oh,
2
thank
all of a
God.
sudden.
Oh my.
Nuturn, they're
Dude,
way
if they
ahead
didn't,
right
it's
now.
like, what do you
Derke
even
Oh
do
my,
there?
Derke is playing out of his mind this game.
He's gotten away with 3 Blade Storm popped. Only suggest left to
You
deal
heard the
with.
drop.
The fuse has to come through.
He
The
does
Viper
this
is so
again.
damn strong.
was
4 kills for Derke.
beautiful.
Not quite the ace, but at least the
25
round
kills.
win.
He's hard
Wow.
carrying right now.
Alive. Just that little bit
Wow,
longer.
wow, wow.
He's so damn good. I honestly
The
think
peak was
that
so
whatever
smooth.
the
It's like
score was that him and Yumpy both came
I
up
love
in
seeing people
should just
play
be
that have
used
so much
as, like,
experience on their
grounds for
agent, you
finding
know?
young talent within this game, because How many
Jet's
times now have we
insane.
seen him in positions where he's just going
I've seen so many teams choke at like round 12. What they only need to win one more. This is winnable.
And we're gonna see another.
I want to see it.
Slight investment.
Wait, but they have a judge. I take it back.
Almost being played
Oh
as
my
like
god.
a half investment for some of the
Where
players, some rifles.
is it?
Oh, shit.
Okay, that's huge.
Well, and this time Peri's aggression is not
Master
gonna
Passing the gun back.
I like the color on this. The flames is like blue and purple.
Yeah, looks really cool.
It looks like he wants to go for a little more.
I think it's prettier than the other dragon one that people use a lot.
Yeah.
The dog is so funny. I can't imagine what it looks like when it's like looking up, looking right, looking up, looking right.
It's like head just goes up and down, up and down, up and down.
Utility covering his back in the walkthrough market. They've got so much control right now. They could even rotate Sova. They're going to do that. They're going to move Sova towards the A side, let's say it that way, but he's coming down through mid. The timing might be a little bit late, though. Fnatic need to be delayed if there's going to be a reward for lakia.
Oh, that's a good ult.
Ultimate and does so much damage. They're caught in the choke point, now looking to re-aggress on middle, but he's made it away.
He ulted the whole entire man.
Man advantage
yeah.
is in Nuturn's back pocket.
I gotta
And the
try that
side they
sometime.
want to push on the Fnatic side still has
GG.
two players here holding onto it, locking
Yeah, it's
it
over.
down,
Oh
and
my.
taking
First-
the map win.
And
This
that
is the
was like
fifth map.
an eco.
Newturn. They've
Yeah,
warmed
it's like
up after
a-
map one.
yeah,
Yet again,
eco,
we told you
basically.
they don't win map one, but their pick of ascent goes their way.
Well
We will
played.
be going to map 3 of Haven and all the way to determine who's making it
Of
into the finals.
Haven.
And
So hard to explain. But basically there's like main members and she fulfills a lot of other roles as well. Like she helps with our merch, she helps with our socials. So yeah.
It's reasonable, but then they took Astra out, put an Omen in, and
Like
didn't
Broden.
swap back out for their
Not
Sentinel. They
technically
weren't
a
playing with
member,
their
but like
side.
he's
There's
a
been
part of
whole lot
OTV. You
changes
get what I mean?
Nuturn have applied, and there's a little phrase, executing a bad strategy but doing it well can be better than executing a good strategy poorly. And I think that when you've got the time to really practice out your plans when it comes down to the agent comps that you're playing, it can often be better to stick with what you know. But Nuturn, they're pulling out something brand new
Oh
here.
my
Another
god!
attempt at a different
Both
comp,
teams
and let's
stacked
see how that
A!
fares for them. Hopefully better than the
That's
previous.
so
And
exciting.
very fast execute by Fnatic. My god, Derke's on the site and they have no idea.
He is darted and still got like a 2K.
Come rushing in. Lakia doing his best to stop this tidal wave of attackers.
Oh, I missed the pistol.
Oh no, this is such a good pistol.
Boaster all alone. The Astra we saw in the early round, putting the gravity well down on long and slowing the attack.
My god, he got a
Now
4K. I need the replay.
now alone
You
and
should
gone.
definitely watch. They basically both stacked A. It was great.
incredible.
Oh, just 5v5?
This is
Yeah.
what this ban has pretty much become known for. Like, you don't necessarily see him too often on the flashier agents. I think they allow him
Lakia went off.
in the sun when it
And look at
comes
Derke.
to
He's
the likes of
location
Ice Storm, pick
revealed,
something up here
still
and
gets a
there.
2K.
But the thing that's
Derke
so
is
incredible
insane.
is that
Yeah, he
whether
really
it's
is.
a Sova, whether he's playing any agent, he's still just
Baby Truly,
so
thanks for 7 year come. Thank
with
you.
that
Corrections,
agent.
thank you for the
What a
2
pistol round
years.
the way it began, that was looking like
Did
Fnatic
you hear
were
him?
just about to
No, I
dominate
didn't.
in the pistol round.
When they were
He-
cheering?
Instead, it's
Yeah, he
another
stood
L
up
for
and
them.
said, sit the fuck
This is so
down.
important what we saw in the player reactions there from Nuturn, getting loud, letting their opponents know, oh my god, look at this! They're in a bubble, literally, protected from that recon
That's so
dart and now
funny.
sneaking out towards the A side. I'll tell you what, Boaster's done this versus me. Yes, it's the
Okay,
nice
this
one.
is
It was
definitely
not
about to
fun.
be
It was a very difficult strategy to deal with as a Sova on the side.
the most.
But Lakia is doing a damn good job of it yet again. Allow
Haven's gonna be fucking fun. I can feel it.
Yeah, I can, like, they're just sitting it already.
Yeah.
Peri should be able to do some
They're not gonna
serious
expect this
damage
flank.
to these most front setups. It just about does.
Wow.
Ownage.
Yeah.
You know, I got Twitch to
Players
purple.
along the way,
Pardon?
the plant as
You
well.
got
I got
Twitch Turbo?
Yeah, because
Isn't
of
it
you. And
great?
honestly,
Purchase
Twitch
coming back
like
in for them is
has
gonna
been so
be
much better
solid.
since.
Now, again,
Right?
on this
I can't believe people don't know about
map,
Turbo.
you're
I
always gonna
cannot
highlight
imagine
the
watching
likes of
streams
someone
and
like
like getting an ad every
But I'm looking at
5
Boaster.
minutes.
I think the way that
Yeah,
he
like I
sells
just like hop between
himself
streams
Not
whenever. It's
fun.
actually the nicest thing ever.
Yeah.
Use a lot of that Astra utility to make.
What are you gonna
Dude,
say?
I thought he was
But as
gonna
we
get a
saw in
second
this
round.
round,
I was gonna
Magnum
ask if they
dodged
forced
that dart
there.
that would have given a lot of
Ah,
early
no, no, no.
information
If
over
new
to
bot-
Nuturn,
okay.
basically garnered them the site in the first place. Also, in this round in particular,
I'm just glad the last
they're
map
coming in with a
seems like it's gonna
much
be
better
action
bar than
packs,
what
which
we've
is
seen.
absolutely
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, for Nuturn,
it's been
it's
fun
also
so far.
important to note that Lakia only had a ghost, right? He had saved up a lot of money, so that investment down to a Vandal or up
There they are.
didn't hurt quite as much. So they only really lost one weapon.
Ooh.
Obviously a lot of armor because two players died, plus Peri ended up on 70 HP.
This turbo transferred mobile too, yeah.
Along the way. So that is significant enough reinvestment. This round does give an advantage to Fnatic. Nuturn still have cash in the bank, so it's not the end of the world if they lose it. And on paper, they should lose it with 3
Ain't nobody pushing
But as we come into the
garage, ma'am.
second mark, Fnatic haven't really moved from spawn. They haven't taken much map control or arguably even any.
Not a lot of teams play Beyond Haven. They always give up big.
To up the pace and start poking at this defense because in terms of information, Tom, they have none.
I mean,
bomb
it's a
sites
bit easier
is
to
rough.
retake, I guess.
This is where we're actually going to start to see some information.
Ooh,
I think they know, yeah.
The Cypher push.
And they'll hear it, but if they break it, they'll give him even further. He'll know that they've lost the site. Spotting the ice wall already gives that one away.
Oh, it's a fake.
But this seems like a ruse. They push
Ooh, I really like that actually.
But they didn't.
But they didn't even rotate off of A.
The rest of the team are going to start making a play.
Wow.
And these guys are
So patient.
30 seconds left.
Oh, the dog though.
And he smoked.
Nah, I don't think they expect help. Ooh, what a flash.
It might not pay off though. Peri is
Blind?
on the side.
Dude, if he got the jet, he might have got even 2 or 3.
Yeah,
That was a really good
to
execute.
make what seems to
Dog
be
is
an
pretty OP.
impossible
Kind
clutch
of like
happen,
drone.
especially with Allow falling.
That gives you an extra life. Ooh, he just missed. Or, I mean, he just missed the jet.
Go out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Weapon comes out just in
Wow.
time, but
And he was 5 health.
hits the
Could have got him
headshot
pretty
first.
easily.
They denied it being a flawless
I
round,
can't
at
believe I'm
least
literally
doing a little bit of extra
spectating
damage. We
people
know
and
that
there's
the
still
likelihood
randoms
is
in my
that
chat
they
saying I'm
have a
carried.
into this next
I'm
round anyway. That's most
I'm watching someone else play.
being kept over from the
They
previous
think
round.
that's
These
you.
entry kills were
They
so
think that's you playing.
Yeah, this is me while I'm like itching my nose.
hoping that they would have
Getting
baited a player or
3Ks.
two into a rotation away
Just
and moved them into B.
Just goes to show people really don't.
Instead, it seems
I don't know.
like
If people
Nuturn
want to
have a
insult, they're gonna
decent
insult.
read
Doesn't
of
matter
what
how
they
you're
were trying to
playing.
do with this Astra and instead just left a couple of players behind. Good showing. Unfortunately, the weaponry wasn't quite there.
I do find it very interesting that they're constantly trying to.
I wanna see them just
this
run in
moment from
somewhere.
A. You see the Fnatic don't even send a player there. At the
Oh, they're
start of
doing
this
it. They're
round.
running
Because
into
when you
B.
put down
Let's go.
that black hole, normally
Let's
it's
go.
gonna stop anybody from going out on A. But with a jet, you can counter that. And
Oh,
the fact that
hell
they're so
yeah.
supporting out with the recon arrow. But Derke, he's just dashed into this B side. Gotta
I like
secure
that he
it,
went
smoke
backside
down either
after.
side. Lots of control here for
Oh,
Fnatic.
the judge.
It's holding on to it in
Sneaky
the post
peeky.
runs that's going to be very, very difficult.
I hope he
Suggest
doesn't push
he
garage.
flash out here. He could have a free kill with that judge and an
Ooh.
upgrade.
Oh, we got 2.
Hunter's Fury.
What an ult.
Serious damage, man. Double
Oh.
kill with that. Derke and Mistic
I'm
do their
learning
best to
the
pull it
best
back.
Sova
Will the
ulti
best be good
spots.
enough?
Look at that cabbage.
Unfortunately, some of the utilities just got completely stuck and start destroying.
Cabbages are some of the weirdest.
Trying their best to stick
Yeah, I
it,
don't
but
know,
this
the-
time
I know,
it
just
was
some of the
like
weirdest
Boaster.
abilities.
He
Yeah.
run through the blaze to try and find out where Suggest is hiding, but he needs to retreat. He needs to fall back, and I think Boaster, I don't know if he's going to get away from this spike. He'll get caught in the end. They take the round, and I like the adaptation from Fnatic. They almost sell it in the last as a fake. Okay,
8
Guys,
to 3,
use the
lakia.
code.
Dirk
Free
on
money.
top like
And then in the
always.
next
Dude,
round,
Dirk
they
is
actually just do
insane.
the
He
take
really
they
is.
faked in the first place.
It's Derek.
Well, look at this.
When it comes down to
Wait, how did you
Suggest,
do this?
I really need
Pardon?
to highlight this because
That's
it
so
could
cool.
be a big factor moving forward.
I need to
down to
start.
ground?
Yeah, I need to start
Especially
ulting like that
with the
too.
swap from a
I need to
Raze to
practice.
Phoenix, with Raze,
So, like, they can't
damage,
see where
assist,
it's coming
map
from?
control,
Oh, that's what's
denying
so
the
sick.
aggression and clearing angles. Very,
Wow.
very important. With Phoenix, those elements don't play as much of a role. You need to. Oh, no. You need to be
Did
able
you
to
see
deliver
him
these
trying to get orb on the suck? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
orb
He
control
tapped it like
being
4
as
times.
effectively as it is by
Guys,
Fnatic.
anyways,
Getting that ultimate
like gets the
online is
orb but
main target,
dies.
but it's gonna be very
Yeah, like he
difficult
would have
to
gotten the
miss
orb
out.
if he died either way.
Perhaps
So
extending
I'm
into
pretty
the
sure he
next
could have
as
lived
well.
if he grabbed it
So this is
instantly
somewhere I
dashed,
need
but like
to
he tried to
see
run
him
across.
Really prove to us that this is a worthwhile swap.
They're rotating off A. Wait, why are all 3 of them A-link like that?
Gambling some rotations to try and spot
I
into
don't
the
know.
B site with
That's
2 rounds.
kind of weird.
It being pressured by Fnatic, it's no surprise that they're going to go in this direction and may even look to try and take some extra map control. They have a peak coming out of Garage at the same time,
No,
but Fnatic
go
are just
A.
waiting. They've got that man advantage, patiently watching to see if there's anybody getting
Concealment.
Down
what is that KJ bot? Does it spot the flank?
His guiding light will find that there is
do you see it? The one A short?
Yeah, it's like, I think it does. Pretty sure.
You know, even when you've got weapons, and maybe let's even throw in a man advantage as well. If you're Nuturn, right? If it was a 5v4 in their favor, retaking this site is horrible.
Let's see.
Shock darts don't land anything for them. And although the turret was pulled back, the alarm bot was still very much active. So flank, they're now aware that it's coming in.
Oh no.
As a judge for this close range.
Oh, he cleared the wrong
who wins?
Oh,
yeah. He cleared the wrong way.
50-50. Unfortunate. But getting in versus an Astra, you know, as soon as you try to go in through spawn, there's a gravity
little tip of his
head.
Then there's a smoke, and that's on top of
Boaster's so good. I mean, everybody's so good. But it's so interesting to see people's like crosshair placement when you can see the enemies behind. Actually, it just goes to show like their muscle memory or their memory of the map is so good.
Yeah, that's impressive.
You really got...
That was clean, perfect placement by the boy.
Right?
With Peri,
so good.
Instead of going for that Astra, going for the Omen instead. The difference being,
hi Shadow Storm. Thank you guys for the nice messages in chat. I appreciate those a lot. Hello.
As you were mentioning, like we've now seen them
so
pull up that Phoenix. I think that means that Suggest realistically needs to try and battle out, and we see Sick do that quite often, where he just takes those peaks out.
Yo, Pokey, you should main Sova. Yeah, I totally don't do that.
Almost just ridiculous rounds that make very, very little sense when watching them. So.
Totally don't.
I'm interested to see if that is the plan. Allow also investing into the operator and even has that blade storm.
Okay, I can't get over how butt ugly the glitch pop is. I actually... I'm sorry. Every time I see it, like when they show people skins, it's like, what the heck is that?
You can also play this much more like a duelist now.
Oh, okay, I don't think it's that terrible. I think it's not that good, but...
No, I think it looks like extra bad in that scene. It looks less bad in someone's hands. I'll show you next time. I'll show you.
Discounts the tripwire,
ooh.
But still, Solo's able to get a double. A decent.
Oh my, lakia is insane.
You know he must feel so good about himself after that one. Holy shit! And his pistol was so good.
Boy,
what?
The Astra was so fast, you see that?
The Astra was so fast?
Yeah, he like flew into the V-bomb right there.
Oh, he saw the little feetsies! Wow. Ah, he stood up. So happy.
Wait, look at this though. I've never
really
seen this
pushes
before.
into it afterwards, knowing that nobody's going to expect him to be there because they've already got the information play. A brilliant round from Lakia.
I like that.
Now, well,
does Lakia stream? Do you know?
I don't think so. Actually, I don't know.
4K in just 6 rounds.
Is that a Korean team? Yeah, it is. I want to watch him play more.
Lakia, potentially for the second win. Nuturn.
I'm learning a lot.
We saw Lau go out for that early stage. Doesn't find anything. Smoke is down.
You should run.
Come in. Derke is now tucked in the corner, waiting for his moment to.
Did you just spam the ult? How did he kill that?
I don't know.
I think they just spammed it.
That's impressive.
Fnatic starting to rotate towards the C side at least, conceding a lot of that A control for now, leaving just Magnum to maintain that.
They don't
ground.
stream on
45 seconds left on the defense, and they need to figure out what is going on because they're hearing steps in garage.
Garage.
They spotted the lurker.
They've not fallen for the bait either. The Spike attempted to push in on the other side of the map, and they're catching all of these players as they try to push in. Only 2 remaining, and Doma is almost going to end up
good wall.
His teammate. This gives Peri only one angle to focus on, and Mistic has been spotted. He's been cleared from behind.
Oh no, no, no!
1v4.
All right, Doma, you got this.
4 players to find, trying to isolate the initial
flash.
Lakia, and he's been blinded by the paranoia.
Can't do anything against that flash.
Coming out from Nuturn, and they make this.
Or I guess it's a blind. You can't do anything against the blind.
They made that look very easy, Tom, because there was a lot going on. Like you.
I mean, there's a difference. You can't
juke a
blind.
They're running in through garage, breaking trap wires, putting down stars, making all that noise.
I'm actually so interested. How did they spam that KJ off? Where did they spam it from?
Yeah, I wish there was a replay on that.
Because your player's pushed up short, he's on his way back. You've got to maintain long control.
Lakia is a genius.
Then Cypher, who was gently coming up on the flank of Boaster, who was trying to flank out C, consequentially, was communicating.
It was a wall bang from Lakia. Lakia's on one right now. You want a win-win.
And that's exactly what you want.
Yeah, this guy's playing really well today.
Valorant from Nuturn on a map that so far in Masters, they've looked horrendous on.
They've looked horrendous on. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is like the worst map. They constantly get like 13-5, 13-4.
Really?
Yeah. So that's Ocon. They swapped comps.
Horrendous is a painful word, though. It's like, damn, that bad?
Now again, we're seeing these gambles coming out from Nuturn, with just the abandonment of one of the sites.
I like this.
But also all.
Direct approach and call, but still denied.
Oh, they have 3 CT. That's
look at this, though,
tougher than
he's coming to
I thought it was gonna be.
like maybe there was a second on the line for him, but it ain't gonna be connected for now.
I feel like Magnum has to do something
maintain their man advantage. The retake
big
to be
here.
mounted will be difficult, especially with that turret
Look at
online.
their Sova.
There's garage control. There's
He's on that
even
flank.
have a player in this
He's
area.
on the very long
And
flank.
still Magnum's gonna be lurking around.
The
there.
longest flank in the world.
The flank that's
Yeah.
coming in from Lakia is very long.
Oh
Not
no,
just
he
'cause it's
missed the
on Steam,
knives.
but because it's gonna take a while. And before he even gets there, all of his teammates are dead. As he finally emerges
I
around that
actually
corner,
thought
just way too much time ran down.
they
on
were
that.
gonna win that.
It's basically impossible to win this
with the
one out.
retake.
As he goes onto the spike, he's able to get it halfway at this point. Actually, by the time
Oh, I
they
thought he
swing
was gonna win for a second. I don't know.
Very NT. I feel like if they just waited for the Sova flank, that would have gone a lot better.
Survive this one? No, he goes down to the spike. Caught almost door
Damn.
to try and get out of that one, and that means they wipe out every single player on the Fnatic side. That just
Or maybe if
seems
the
like
Sova
an
just
oversight
ran it a
coming
little
out
bit
from
more.
Mistic there, and, well,
I think he slow walked that for too long.
It may not have been a round victory for Nuturn, but they do manage to take every single player down. Yeah,
Nice!
maybe a
Woo!
few air fist bumps a little bit too soon.
Yeah, the economy damage is definitely one thing. At the same time, where they're at right now, Fnatic will take every round at whatever cost they can get it at. That recon going to be destroyed straight away, alongside the smoke covering out any sort of perspective from A short. Is making them worried that this is an A hit. Solo pushes down to try and get a little bit of extra control and information, but runs right into a couple of players. Loses a chunk of HP along the way. And now,
Loses a chunk of
Fnatic stalled a
HP.
little bit. They know, okay, we've denied a little bit of information over on A.
I wonder if there's
We've
anything
denied the
special
push
we
down
can
C
do
long.
for the watch
Without
party
the kill,
tomorrow.
it's time to try and
It's
find
just
openings.
finals,
Now,
right? There
Lau
aren't
has
like
gone
2
for
sets of
the
games.
Grand
He's
finals.
calling that this flank is on the way.
Maybe?
The
Best in the world.
Maybe we get
Fine
pizza.
time for Lau to come in and
Pizza?
support his teammate, grab
I don't
the
know, what
kill,
would make
and
the
look
watch
at
party more
delay
fun?
any sort of
Aside
further
from
push
pizza.
onto the site.
I
Suggests
don't know.
maybe a little bit much, though.
You got any ideas? Chat, you got
Do
any
something
ideas?
crazy every time there's a 4K.
Like what? Push-ups?
Still battling. His third kill of the round, but the
I don't
fourth
know,
is not
take a
quite
shot.
gonna come through with Mistic
How about...
doubling up.
Wait, are you too young to take shots?
No, oh, I thought you were talking about you. No, I'm giving you ideas.
Nah, not me. I ain't taking no shots.
Pizza? Wait, what kind of?
Maybe?
That's the question.
You know, maybe we could do something fun, like 3K, 4K, 5K.
Like, he's almost got
Specific
double the
things
kills
for
of
each.
anyone else in the server. It's only
A
Derke
pepper.
with 8
Just order a bunch
who
of
just
peppers.
denies that stat
One day
from getting
shipping.
through.
And,
Like,
one of the things
spicy
about last year as well,
challenge?
we had the 2 4Ks.
I'm about to be dying during these games. What do you mean?
First map is over, you already ate like 5 ghost peppers.
I'm choking. I'm spectating from the hospital.
Necessarily, it's still the impact is there. You know, Lakia is having
What kind
a
of pizza,
lights out
though?
series. For Fnatic,
Cheese
I agree
and
100%.
beef.
That round, super close. This one though,
Cheese
shouldn't
and
quite be
beef.
the same.
Mhm.
Honestly, I
Pistols in
don't think
play
I've ever
for Nuturn.
had
They
that
need to
combo.
find some
It's a
situations
cheeseburger, but
where
a
these
pizza.
pistols cannot really be at a disadvantage, right? Bridge the gap between them and a
True.
and Fnatic
It's
are gonna go
really
to the B
good.
side. In
Wow, they
resetting
actually
this
just
site,
basically
it's gonna
fully
be
leave
very
B.
difficult if you're playing with pistols in hand. Good thing Alau's got
Interesting.
some knives at least. Let's hope
I
they connect,
am the
'cause if we just go to that
hunter.
classic, I'm not feeling too good.
I am
He's
the
at least been able
hunter.
to deny them for a little bit of extra time. Looking to try and at least kill off Doma, but the knives not quite connecting. They will get that
2
side
knives
control,
left.
will
Can
get
he
that
do it?
afterplant, and I feel like a lot of this comes down to what Solo can do, which is
That's
nothing.
tough.
He's been caught attempting to try and flank. It seems like Fnatic have every single angle covered, and luckily Derke is also there, just fragging away, leaving 2
Actually
players
winnable.
left. Peri and the Starman Lakia.
And then there was one. This should be
Run, Peri!
a foregone
Run!
conclusion, really, for Peri. The time is just way too low. The question is, can he save this weapon? And now spotted out.
He can't, he
The
can't.
headshot confirms it. And there was a quick flank coming in from Boaster.
Do you need a webcam, Dicey?
6 on the board for Fnatic. A
No.
good recovery
Okay.
of a few fumbled
Sorry,
rounds.
someone in my
And
chat was
although
telling me you
they've
need a
been
webcam.
close when they've won, they are still winning. Nuturn having to take
That was
that
like
lead
way
to
back,
buyout
I
in
need
the
to win.
previous round, having a Sheriff, having the Blade Storm that didn't connect. And then
That's so
leaving an
random.
awkward spot.
Someone
Now,
just randomly
No,
texted me in
legit,
chat.
they wrote it like more than once. They're like, can you
They
fix
could be
Dicey a
again
webcam? I was like,
staring down the
if he
barrel
really
of an
needs one,
8-4
but...
half on a map.
That's so
To be honest,
random.
you know, when they move to the attack,
Somebody just
I
typing
probably
that in
have a
chat.
little bit
Oh,
more
maybe
faith
they
in
mean
them because
on screen
on a
like
map
the
you're not
watch
too good at,
party.
It's gonna be easier, especially Haven, to play.
That's
Oh.
up to you. You can let me know tomorrow if you're feeling it.
But
Otherwise, we just gotta think of cool
8-4,
shit
that's a little
to
bit too
do
much.
for,
You're hanging so much on the pistol
you know,
round then.
3Ks, 4Ks,
know.
5Ks.
To connect this round.
Legit, the only thing I can think of is push-ups, and I
as well that
cannot
Fnatic
do
on
that
this
many
map have
push-ups.
A lot of ability
So...
to delay. Like, okay, maybe excluding just Derke's pure frash ability. Other than that, they've got so much utility that is available. to
Maybe
them.
gifted
Slows up
subs.
from Doma will help.
If
Mistic
anyone
could be
gets an
looking for that
ace,
extra info
probably gifted subs.
while using
5,000
all those guiding lights to
gifted.
delay at the
Okay, maybe
same
not
time, and that's before we even
5,000.
get to the Sentinel and the controller of the team. So I definitely agree. I think that there's opportunities for them, especially with the more aggressive comp that they've ensued into this map, like bringing in the Phoenix to give Suggest more of an opportunity.
5,000.
But I want to see him almost battle.
Tactical timeout.
Like we've seen a few times now, allow just thriving lakia catching a few players off guard using their own utility against them. But I'm yet to see Suggest
Okay,
have
wait.
that sort of
Look at the
play
gun
that
top
will
left.
take
Doesn't it
over
look even worse like this?
Oh,
Nuturn's
this?
tactical
Oh, yeah,
round
that's kind of weird. It looks kind of
underlines what
funky.
we've been talking about,
That's
right?
what I
How
mean.
important this round is, and I think the fact there's no credits in the bank.
The dragon
really
one
goes
looks
to
kind of
show
cool
that
on the right
even
side.
further.
I think the dragon
One
looks
thing
kind of
that
cool
is
in
worth
this.
note at
Yeah,
this point
it looks really
is that
nice.
when it comes down to ult economy, Nuturn,
Why does it look?
they
Why does
haven't used that many
the
ult
glitch pop
kills,
look so
and
big compared to
not really
everything
got a lot
else?
about to come online, whereas Fnatic are in a much
3K,
better
1
position.
bite of spicy noodles,
That said, I'm
4K,
interested to see
3
what they
bites
do
of
with the
spicy
lockdown,
noodles,
'cause last
Oh,
time
spicy
and
they
noodles.
put it down on
5K
short,
gifted subs.
and I'm pretty sure someone wallbanged
What
it.
else?
Spicy noodles
It
are
just
pretty
got
good.
destroyed
Pardon?
instantly.
Spicy
So
noodles? They're
now
pretty
the
good.
main
Yeah,
position that you're
I'd
gonna
be
use those
down for
lockdowns
that,
from,
more so than
kinda-
like
kinda negate it a
ghost
little bit.
peppers and stuff.
Gotta
I
find
would just
something
die.
that's
I
just
would
a little
actually
too
just
far.
die. I'm not good with
It's
spicy.
really great paranoia. One
But
player
then,
can see him, and he takes
I
him
wonder if
down
there's anything
quickly. The
else.
parry
That
is
would be good.
traded immediately, leaving Lakia to
What?
be the
That-
man to
that won't
defend
make
his
it
side.
Damn.
He's tapping away and dealing a little
Hasn't
bit of
worked this
damage,
time.
but the lockdown catches him.
Yeah, he went for the wallbang again to try and deny
That's
it, and this time
unfortunate.
it's completely fallen flat, meaning that he's gone down with it. A big problem, as that was his whole plan. He didn't have an escape route after
didn't
that
break it.
moment. I love the fake out smoke as well, used by Fnatic to just bait a full sense of security for Allow, and it leaves Suggest and Solo with no real
We're
way back
saying
into this
goodbye.
side. Now, for Solo, retrieving a rifle here, that's a huge bonus. He came into this round with a judge. He's looking to
7-4
try and
Fnatic?
maybe get an exit on the way out, catch somebody.
Yep.
not
Oh,
looking
is
the
Boaster
right
gonna get
way.
this kill?
And for Fnatic,
Oh, rip.
well, they're hunting a few of these players down. Solo is going to get caught, and they're on the hunt for Suggest as well.
Oh, they don't want anything to be carried over by Nuturn in this round. We said how important it was. They won it.
Damn.
And not carrying a single rifle over when they went for the save would be even worse. Around the corner comes Doma, but Suggest deals with him.
I
And now I'm just going to tuck in Suggest. Why
I
is he
don't know.
doing that?
I want to
guess
say
he thinks the
Fnatic's got
players
it
come from
like I
A
did
side,
the last
actually,
time,
and then the
but
spike had already blown that up.
it's
No, I
also
think-
hard to
they
tell
got
on
this.
Haven.
But that made me very scared.
I think
because
they got
obviously
this
we can
because
see
they're
with
gonna be
X-Ray
defense after.
who's the
And
player
I'm pretty
real,
sure their
real
defense
close.
is really good.
And they have a lot of money on Fnatic. I don't think they're going to be sweating all too much if they lose 1 or 2 extra weapons.
The way it took so long to kill the Sova detained.
Imagine he just whips and
That was
somehow
almost a
he
round.
reloads so he's
Yeah.
on the tank.
Yo, I've seen it happen.
Cold
I've seen it
outplay.
freaking happen.
This.
Especially if you go for the knife.
And then the wallbang
Dude, this guy has some
either
sick
is
darts.
two
I
players already
know.
lost.
I
He did that.
He darts straight
That
through
is
the window.
sick.
That is dope.
I think they
now he can play like towards B, C instead of being towards A like most of them are. That's so sick.
I think they avoided it because whether they kill him or he kills them,
what the?
And they don't want a Phoenix to be one ult orb away.
I don't know. That's so impressive.
The final round.
It went through a little
that is like
thing in the roof. Like what?
Because we used to always talk about it, Tom. Remember early days of Valorant?
Crazy.
Like, oh, why would you take that fight? You know, because there's another economy past credits to think about. And Phoenix's ult, pretty much as strong as they get.
We're still doing the Mist podcast tomorrow.
So smart from Fnatic if that's what happened. Please
post Molly? Cleared the whole entire thing.
I just didn't want to lose a weapon.
Well, it's going to be a fast take once again. Prepared for Derke.
I would like to confirm I spoke to Mistic and he agrees he's down for me to just come in June for a weekend and he thinks it'll be more fun and we can actually plan stuff to do and content. So, yeah, we're going to do that.
Solo, the veteran around on the flank, but it seems like they're aware of this, already taking more passive angles, making sure that they can get the health of Mistic up. He's already watching that angle, holding on.
If he kept spraying, he probably would have got a 2K.
Superb stuff from him on Fnatic. As said,
great half for Fnatic.
Magnificent day of
8-4.
It
feels so good to have an 8-4 swap, you know?
Nuturn.
I feel bad for Lakia though. He's playing like really well.
Yeah.
We talked about Phoenix coming into this.
Yo, I am very much enjoying
big factor for Nuturn.
Just watching Lakia. I want to watch him stream.
This happens a lot, doesn't it?
It does.
I think people in Korea stream on like Africa.
I was thinking that too, but someone said that they found his
Twitch.
Yeah, his Twitch.
I mean, with those lineups he's doing, he's probably spending most of his time in the custom servers.
It's
I
not
want to see.
being great.
Please make a video, teach us. Please.
You'll definitely look back at it if you're Nuturn and look at
He
what
said it's Lakia 1, but maybe it is on
attack,
Africa.
This is where he should really shine.
Watching good Sovas is actually so sick.
Oh,
yeah.
I got him. Rip Lakia.
Oh, no,
damn, he saw literally the corner of his head.
Kills of nearly anyone else on the, certainly on his team, but nearly anyone else in the server.
Dude, I don't know why I feel like such a fangirl for people that play Sova. I've never been this way with any other game, like League. If someone plays Lux, I don't give a fuck. But for some reason, it's different with Sova. Ooh!
It's because you guys are like in the same family, Sova players.
Kind of,
a
yeah.
Sova union.
A Sova union.
Because you know how like impressive it is to do these things on Sova, so it's like even more cool.
And, okay, when I think about it, I think it's because, I swear, you have to have a certain personality to play Sova. Like, there ain't no jet mains that also play Sova, you get what I mean?
Shaz's the jet main that plays Sova.
Who?
Shazam.
He plays Jet?
Yeah, he's a jet main.
I didn't know he was a jet main.
Yeah, he just plays Sova because his team
Kent is not a jet main.
Play, like stream and stuff, all he plays is Jet.
Main.
And before like Tins joined, all he played was Jet.
I didn't know Shazam was a jet main.
He told you.
Huh. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, but that's like, but the rest of them usually are mostly.
Right?
Yeah. He's like the only one.
He's the exception, but usually most jet players are not gonna play Sova also.
Yeah.
Aww, Shaz plays Sova so Tens can play Jet. That's cute. That's a Sova main kind of thing to do. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess. Things back, change the mental state of this team, and now we get to see them come in with a purchase. Not a
yucky.
Oh, they force bot too. This might go to 11-4.
We know what they can do with the sheriffs. They proved that already.
Or
some of the other force buys
maybe New brings it back.
The two
I don't know why Nuturn doesn't ban this map. They always like get owned on this map.
Bro, I can't believe the caster said down horrendous, essentially. This team is down horrendous on this map.
This is somewhere that Nuturn would be struggling with if they lose this force by a lot invested, man. They gotta be
agent mains are better indicators of personality than astrology. Fucking facts! I've never seen someone speak such facts in my chat. Wow. Amazing. Amazing.
And Mistic picks the first. That's a Spectre.
Those are some amazing shots by Mistic. Wow. How do you feel about astrology?
Astrology?
Yeah.
I used to, in like sophomore, freshman year, I would always go on Snapchat, Snapchat stories. I was always look at like the daily horoscopes or like the weekly horoscopes and see how accurate they were.
Did you feel like they were accurate?
Yeah, I feel like they weren't accurate in reality, but like my brain, I like related to it. You know what I'm talking about? When you read something,
so they weren't accurate.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying?
Yeah, basically. Like a hindsight. You know what I mean? Like you read something and like you feel like you relate to it.
I mean, that's literally the point of astrology, I swear.
Yeah.
But is your girlfriend into it?
Nah.
Would you feel some type of way if you were seeing someone or like getting to know someone and they were super into astrology?
Like they based everything off of it. Like,
yeah.
Oh, I'm like, we're in this argument because you're a blank and I'm blank.
6 shots. Yeah.
Nah, that's a red flag.
What if they say it in a positive way and they're like, oh, we get along because of this?
I guess that's whatever then. I don't know. It depends. It's like weird. Are you deep into astrology?
No,
or?
I don't know. Shit. I'm just always curious because I know it's such a popular thing. I was curious, like, is that something that guys feel is a red flag? Do they not care? Is it just for fun? I guess it also depends on the girl. You want to hear about the craziest shit I saw the other day?
What?
This girl? Oh man, I feel bad even saying this on stream. There was a video about no, it's like bad. There was a video about a girl who was dating a guy and they were trying to have a baby and she finally got pregnant and they were really excited about it. And then she aborted her child because it was going to be a Sagittarius and she thought that she wouldn't get along with her kid. Yeah, and she didn't tell the guy until after.
Hey, that's so fucked.
She like literally did not tell her partner until after she did it. Isn't that insane?
Yeah, that's crazy. See, that's when it's like
too far a little bit, you know?
Yeah, like too far. I feel like if anything, it would just be kind of annoying talking to somebody that's super into astrology. Like that is just yikes.
So sad. And the guy, the guy was obviously like heartbroken because they had been trying to conceive. So.
And then that's what happened.
Yeah.
What are you?
I'm a Taurus. I do feel like the thing I don't know, what they usually say about Tauruses is pretty accurate. Ooh. With the shot
honestly,
yeah?
I think we're only doing this watch party because our signs
are
friends. They're friends.
What are you?
I'm a Sagittarius.
I don't know what the fuck that means, man. All I know about astrology is Tauruses are like, I don't know, they're like passionate and hardworking and stuff, and that Geminis are like the bane of everyone's existence or something. I think.
I thought that was the Scorpios.
It's Geminis, right, chat?
I thought Scorpios were the crazy ones.
Is it Scorpios?
I know there's like a study like some like serial killers. Some serial killers are like the same sign and stuff like that. Which I thought was kind of interesting.
Scorpio will just kill you. Oh, really? That is kind of interesting, actually. Is it both? Okay, so what I've heard about Geminis, and it's the only thing I remember about astrology, is that Geminis are like two-faced or something. Which is such an odd thing to label everybody born. I was gonna say built in a certain month. Born in a certain month.
It's kind of weird, man, to label all these people built that way.
Built that way. But I don't know about Scorpios. I feel like I've heard, I don't know, some of my girlfriends being like, oh, he's a Scorpio, that makes sense. But I don't know what Scorpios are supposed to be. You know, like, let's be honest. You hear girls say that shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I hear that.
What are Scorpios like? Chat?
I don't know, they're like, I think they're like crazy.
Yeah?
They're like vipers. Like vipers.
Toxic? They're promiscuous. The fuck?
I don't even know what that means.
Manipulative. The term is spawn. Just because they're spawned in a certain month. That's so funny. They sting. Ah.
Okay, that makes sense because they're like scorpions.
Yeah.
At last, an opportunity. Surely Derke will be able to get the
Ooh.
1v5.
Oh my god, dude, this guy is...
I would have loved to see it though. Even like a 2 or 3k.
Yeah, he was like flying around, dodging bullets. That was kind of insane.
This
Lakia
Fnatic
20 and 12.
have shmoney.
Looking very good for them, and now we're gonna start to focus a little bit more on Fnatic. They cannot.
I would say like right here, show money. Right here.
I know. There are at least 2 other scenes where they could very easily just show money. But
Like
nah.
they show money right here, but like
taking a few more risks.
it's like 10 seconds left, man.
Need to quell this sooner rather than later. The problem is this round is.
But other than that, I
not
think it's
gonna
pretty
be the
good.
place they do it. Because the ultimates, although there's a
I like the
couple
face cam next to the
weaponry that's being
play like characters.
Well, exactly, but map
Oh
control
my.
are already down middle. This
Ooh.
away working.
Oh,
I
he
think
owns
I'm a
that.
Lakia fan. Smiley.
He does damage, certainly a dent to the
Yeah, he's
Nuturn
he's
economy.
sick. He's been
He
owning
built
on
up over
Silva.
the
You don't
last
see that often. I feel like a lot of the solo players, they have like really good aim.
Sadly, he has been detected.
Yeah, I know. Or whatever. Yeah, we're pretty cool. Yeah, solo players are aight. Yeah.
That's about it. You know, they gotta work on like other things.
Yeah, like what? Huh?
Nothing.
What could a solo player ever have to work on?
You're acting
We're
like a tourist
perfect
right now. I'm
individuals.
relax. You're taking a little too far.
Actually, they do say Tauruses are like they're headstrong or something.
By the way,
Isn't a Taurus like a little bull?
Yeah.
For Nuturn.
Oh, actually, that makes sense. Headstrong.
7. Best they've done so far here at Masters. Although when 5 was the previous record.
Dude, this casters just throws shade at Nuturn.
Donated $5.
Right? It's so rude.
It's like just subtle shade.
Thank you, Kitsumina. That's so cute.
Oh, he's not gonna flash this?
But still,
Why didn't he flash that?
If you have to fight for
They didn't drone, dirt, flash,
Derke
anything?
opens this up, and
Rip.
it suggests that's taking
The
Oh,
audacity.
wait, Lakia?
Do it, do it. Close.
I kind of want this knife. This little claw. I think it looks kind of cool.
Which one?
The little ion
Is it the
claw?
O? Oh. Oh,
know, I
I
think
think
it's
that
kinda
one's
cool.
okay. It kind of looks like a bone to me.
But the killjoy utility is somewhat giving things away.
I heard it called like a middle finger, a bike seat. I don't think I've heard it called a bone before. This is a first.
Bike seat for sure. Bike seat for sure.
I want a butterfly knife. Like I don't know why they haven't put one in yet.
True.
Almost comes up with a free kill.
I'd be sick.
I want a knife that's a butterfly.
Like that video they posted where like it came out like a butterfly.
Wait, they posted a video of a
Yeah, it's like a
butterfly?
just a joke video. It's just like a little butterfly.
Oh, yes, I think I know what you're talking about.
That'd be kind of cool though. Like they've made the animation so it's possible.
Exactly.
I just hope they don't like ruin it, you know? Like hype it all up and it's boom, it's just straight trash.
Pushing in towards garage, trying to bait out with some utility.
There is a
it finally
chance.
he finds some killjoy util that he
They
can
just have
throw into
one
play.
guy
Speaking
C.
of pulls, look what's down on
Yeah,
long.
I
Lakia! Put the hands.
Dash is so important.
Sad.
Very
Can
sad.
Fnatic close it? I think they will. They
For
have
sure, for sure.
actually
As soon as
KPO
that dash and there was no kill on the blinded sage, it's done, so.
The thing is, all of Fnatic is like playing well, and then Lakia is like the only one that's really owning.
Props to him, at least.
This is unfortunate turn of events. They now need 5
Ooh, that was
rounds in
fast.
a row. And, well, that
Look how
was the
close
previous
he
high
sits,
score.
says Monitor.
Bro, he's out here sniffing his enemies out. Oh my god. That's so close.
This is now a very long road
He's
back.
dialed in, like Ashley dialed in.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
I like how aggressive they get on the last round. Really fun to watch. Oh yeah, so it's gonna be likely NA versus EU final.
Yep.
I
That is hype.
love
Now
that.
that is
That's
hype.
so hype.
The last time Sentinels played Fnatic, they 2-0'd them though, so.
But, you know, maybe Fnatic's gonna try extra
They
hard
bounce back.
for the NA versus EU arc.
No, that is insane. I just hope we win. I just hope we win.
No, absolutely.
I hope so too.
This is where we need to see Suggest come in.
And I need to dub.
Big figures on that Phoenix, Lakia, or Peri show us the form.
Retake A? Retake A because they have.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, I'm tripping. That's their sky. I thought that was an enemy sky for some reason.
So far, they have found plenty in the rounds that have played
actually, I thought they were gonna hit that harder. They didn't. I feel like hitting this slow is not good.
Yeah.
They already have 3 here.
Oh, they're going in.
Oh, I very much don't like this.
Oh my god, it's working.
Wow, he's... I'm so impressed that they got those Sage and Astra kills.
Yeah, I guess they saw the Ash on the radar when the Jet dashed in.
Oh! That's like genius.
Yeah, it's probably because he saw like his foot, so he probably picked up on the radar. Radar's so
that makes
good.
sense.
Has been connected by Nuturn.
Do you anticipate any regions in like a few months to be at the top of Valor?
They definitely had a solid read on where the push was going to be going.
Probably. I don't know. I think NA is still going to be really good.
Wow.
Or Sentinels at least. I don't know. They're like really good at adapting to stuff. See, like in like all these regions, because most of these regions play differently, but so far Sentinels has like owns all of them. They're like good at adapting.
How did Derke not hear Lakia?
12 to 8. The difference being
He's too busy cheering. They're like hyping each other up in the comms.
Maybe.
23 and 14. Match MVP Sova.
Yeah. Well deserved.
Tech pause. Come on, man.
Wow.
In reality, especially against Fnatic, it really is. If I'm counting correctly, and there's a decent chance I'm not, I think Fnatic have one more timeout after this.
I don't know. For some reason, I feel like Korea might really pop off in a few months. We will see.
If that's the case,
dude, get those guns out of my... Look at how ugly they are. I'm never going to stop mentioning it. They need to fix the way... No. They need to fix... No. They need to fix the way that they look on this screen. This screen in particular. Why does it look so whack? It looks like a nasty snake.
Okay. Okay, now he's just throwing animals out there.
Pork
he's just
out!
tossing animals.
It really does only on this page though.
Alright, so it looks insane in game. Got it.
Not insane, but less bad for sure. Still bad though.
They've had so many innovative ideas.
What's your favorite skin? Like, if you had one, like, okay, not favorite skin. What's your favorite collection? If you can only use one collection.
I think Reaver. Yeah. Reaver's the shit. What about you?
Probably Ion for me.
Yeah, those are my top two. The Phantom is gorgeous.
The only thing I have with the Reaver is after I use the Venom for a lot, like the noise starts getting annoying to me.
Really? I feel like it does extra damage. Straight up.
Makes your bullets stronger. They just never put in the patch notes.
Your bullets don't hit. Your bullets hit. You know? Like they be hitting. Bullets are blessing.
Them shit crazy.
Really though. I've never seen someone hold the smoke like this. That's fucking insane. Oh, I know that dart. I can do that one. Smiley.
God dart.
It is. It shows the whole side. It's crazy.
I feel like I jinxed this guy, Suggest. Earlier I said this guy has like insane aim, and now he's just not. He's not hitting. The Phoenix?
Is now starting to creep on down. Suggest was
ooh,
ready
he's
for
holding
it. Dude, if I'm lucky, I'm mad.
One kill goes to Derke before he's caught off. A good start for Fnatic. Quickly turned into Nuturn's favor, especially with the
wait, that's such a big kill. They don't have Sova all for the KJ anymore.
That's so sad.
Oh, and they killed the alert. Oh no.
I don't know.
Fnatic have just started to predict it. They are expecting these players to be here, and because of this now,
don't hop again. Oh no.
Try and get a little bit more aggressive themselves.
Can they see the sky heal?
Wait, look at this all. How's that all not dead yet?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's
still alive. There we go.
Jeez.
Rip, GG. Wait.
They'll take that trade over on the Fnatic side. A 3v1 now remains allowed. Dashing out.
He has no dashes, and it's not planted for him.
GG.
GG. Wow. Yo, UNA tomorrow. Let's go. The chat's gonna be so funny.
I can't wait.
I cannot wait.
NA, why so quiet?
Nah, you should be asking the other regions that aren't even in the finals why so quiet.
No one talks about other regions.
Aww, they're so cute.
Thanks for
GG's.
me on.
Thank you for coming on. I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, yeah,
tomorrow.
most likely.
You better. Bye.
Okay. Alright, bye. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Antarctica, why so quiet? Antarctica, why so quiet, huh?
Fantastic celebration, and I don't care what region you're from. It is impossible to not love